I'm twisting up now. What's going on? What's going on? DLG podcast, man. What's good with you, Dr. Hood?
Oh man, I'm just loving it, man. Loving it. Had a graduation to attend yesterday.
Okay.
Um, Beautiful thing. My second born graduated.
Nice.
Yeah, no, it was a beautiful thing.
Nice, man. You know, we put all that time into them. And when things like this come to fruition, it's a very touching moment, you know? It really is. It makes me understand how much our parents and elders loved us and all they poured into us when we gotta return the same and keep this shit going. I commend you, bro. I applaud you. I don't know your kids, but I know you. So I got an idea who your kids are as people. So they lucky to have you as a father, nigga.
Hey man,
Real shit.
I do anything for them. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hell yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
sometimes I ain't got all the materialistic shit to give them and everything, but just confidence, encouragement, and just to get it through their head that I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. You know, at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day, I'm not gonna tell you nothing that's not gonna give you the advantage out here in this world. And I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to get them to that mentality that you gotta have to compete out here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a very competitive world that we live in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not built for the weak. As much as
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers want to be soft and sugarcoat shit and all of this shit. I let them know exactly what the fuck it is, man. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of her. She looked like a boss. Even though when the girls they get older, they try to distance themselves from dad and some shit like that. But she know what this lineage is all about, and I'm excited to see what she has coming, in the future for her. It's
Right on.
looking bright. It's looking real bright.
That's good. That's good.
Yes,
Because
sir.
that's what it's all about. We always want light at the end of the tunnel. We ain't even really dealing with tunnels, but at some point you're gonna have to go through one. That's just it. But if there's light at the end of that bitch, well then you go to the light. That's where you go.
Exactly. And I'm just now starting to see the light. You
Right.
know, uh,
Right.
this long. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I can see it because my thing is this thing called life. I joined it, and when you join it, meaning I put the foot forward to achieve greatness. Matter if in somebody's eyes, if they feel a different way. I think it's predicated on how you feel about yourself and what do you think. So that's kind of what I've been doing, and then just to see them you know go through the same steps and try to do shit because like I said,
Mhm.
I'm just now seeing the end of the tunnel, meaning I see the 4 or 5 steps that I have left that I can accomplish and have financial freedom. That's my goal. So if it means something to somebody, it don't mean something to somebody else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, shit. Hey man, what you smoking on though?
Man, right now I got some gelato and I'm mixing it with the fuck is this? Cereal milk.
Oh shit, yeah, I heard of that. I heard of the cereal milk.
Shit, well, fuck with me, bro. I let you get some of this shit. We could do a little trade, or
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
I
yeah.
just let you get some, and I know it'll all come back. It ain't nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
Nah,
another thing, bro. Like it's good to be in that space where certain shit just ain't a big deal, right? Even with my son, I be explaining to him, nigga, when I was your age, niggas was all chipping in on a bag.
right,
Like,
exactly.
like, like you niggas got your own zip, all this stuff, da da da. You niggas have sessions and everybody just got their own. I'm all like, bro, we don't really come from that.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And that's cool, because that just goes to show that you guys is advancing with the way you move and the way you think. You don't need 3 or 4 you niggas buying one bag and smoking it. You don't. We do what we got to do, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's all about moving forward. And my son, I was hearing him and his partner talk yesterday, right? They was putting some shit together, chopping and popping it. And I was all like, yo, when we was your age, we could have never had this conversation without illegal shit being involved.
Exactly.
Everything they talking about is above board, legit. The police could walk up. They don't gotta use code. They could just say what they saying. And I'm looking at this, I'm all like, man, you know, I got a lot of criticisms of us, but there be days where I really feel like, you know what, I can't say nothing. We're getting it right.
Right.
We getting it together, right? I got my criticism of us, but you know what? Our kids show us we doing something right. That's what our kids be proving.
Oh yeah. Post a couple links. You know what I'm saying? We still trying to figure it out. Trying to get people up in the building. You know what I'm saying? Direct that traffic. You know, I know everybody doing their other thing. You know, if you're listening, you know, hit the like and subscribe button. You know, we're trying to get these videos in the algorithm. Share the videos. Go start a YouTube channel. You know, if you're getting up there in age, you know, I don't like to talk about people getting up there in age. We all aging. We all, you know, there's apps that we're all not hip to. So
absolutely.
Let's kind of get with the times, a little bit, and figure out what's going on. There's a lot of advantageous things that different apps and different avenues. I think somebody was in the DLG when you made that post today, or yesterday. I think you made the post yesterday, and they were like, "We need a what do you say?
A clubhouse."
Clubhouse, yeah, exactly.
Sam said that, right?
You know what I'm saying? So that right there, you know, that's huge. You know, it's something that, you know, I haven't been on. I went over there one time. I dibble and dabble with it,
bro.
just for a second.
You'll get a following quick on Clubhouse, bro. I got to admit, like the thing about Clubhouse, bro. Clubhouse will reel you all the way in like the streets, though. Okay. I done seen niggas go in the Clubhouse, bro, and just be immersed. You know, Clubhouse was like the first, to me, just open metaverse experiment that's been recent, where they're just like, okay, here we go, bro. Anything we could think of, bro. They probably got a dark web in Clubhouse, right? It's Clubhouse, but there's probably like a dark Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I done literally seen motherfuckers one day. Look, check this out. I remember I was part of this ADOS group. Man, bro, these niggas was running 24-hour marathons where motherfuckers had shifts. Right? And I'm just like, man, this is wild. And this is just motherfuckers talking about reparations. That's all they talk about is reparations and immigrants coming over here, stealing jobs from the indigenous black man, and da-da-da, and nigga, it's not, you know how we a variety show and we know, nigga, all they talk about is ADOS shit. The whole 24 hours and the group never shuts down, nigga.
Right.
That should be crazy.
A lot of content.
Especially if, like, okay, if you niggas could run an audio for a few, that's one thing. But when I was on there, nah, bro, they had a host and it was live people. They bringing people to the front, all that. All type of crazy times. I'm all like, you niggas ain't got work in the morning?
Man, they on there.
They
Shit,
we at
motherfuckers,
work.
they could be they at work getting it. You know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
at work getting it.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, man? That's why I say, man, life is what you make it, man. You know, a lot of brilliant people floating through, you know. Uh shit. I was talking to my son the other night and he was thinking about some shit. Like he's like me. I used to try to think of inventions and shit when I was little. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like just like some crazy shit. Like people probably even know I was interested in, you know. Um, and he was saying, so I ain't even gonna say it because I'm gonna respect that man's idea, but he had some cold shit. He was like Elon Musk should
Make sure
create.
that nigga try to do it because you know what the thing be. Niggas be having these great ideas and then go and get a job or something, and then don't want to do the idea no more.
Right.
Right? Nigga join the football team. Now all of a sudden you don't want to do the idea. Oh man, man, listen, bruh. The football team, they ain't gonna disband the football team because you got an idea like I feel we got to make sure to tell our kids that, man, when you have an idea, your idea is more important than some ready-made cookie cutter shit. Because you know something that ain't been created, it ain't gonna be celebrated and shit, nigga. When you dunk in the game and the cheerleaders and all that, and then the girls, man, shit, nigga, fuck my idea. I'm going to the game. Man, you need to
Mm-hmm.
be working on your idea, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with the game.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you definitely gotta try to tap in. Give it a try. Cause I
Yeah.
think we spend a lot of our life doing the same repetitious shit. It's normal. It's not a bad thing. It's normal. It's never a bad thing just to, step outside the box, use just a little bit of that energy and just give it a shot, you know, different things.
Man, what be a trip is how we don't, like you said, we don't want to give it a shot, but we want the shot to go in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want shit to change. We just don't want to do nothing different. I've always been amazed at that about us as people. Me myself being guilty too, like knowing, right? I need to do something different to change shit and still do shit the exact same way. Bro, that gotta be the goofiest shit in the world, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. So I was at the joint, cause I'm the guy. I pull up in the polo or the straight button up or what I'm saying, long sleeve button up, white joint or a different little pattern joint. Just trying to look decent. Though my I got some slacks and shit, but I might just throw the little jeans on with the dress shoes or
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just try to switch it up because I'm,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so used to just throwing my sweats on and fucking getting to work. Pushing a wheelbarrow, doing shit. Landscaping and just around the yard and
Right,
getting
right.
getting dirty.
Getting
I
dirty,
got
man.
what I'm saying. I mean, I ain't got dirt on my face, but I'm getting dirty. So I might need some latex gloves or something. I like to put in that work.
Mm-hmm.
For me, of course. But I felt like that graduation special night, and my suit game was all the way on E. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, I got a half dozen, nice shirts I could rotate in, what I'm saying, if I just need to slap something on, what I'm saying. But I went and grabbed a little blazer, what I'm saying, and got on I felt like I was on my Kevin Samuels shit, what I'm saying.
Right, right.
And now it's a cool thing. I get it. I get it. I mean, I got it before, I understand. You go to weddings and different things, you dress a different way, you know. And you know, I was thinking about it, just, you know, motherfucker getting up there in age and shit. Like I'm not even in my 30s anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just I've been hearing Kevin Samuels saying a lot of shit. You know, he's saying like, you know, play the game. You know, that's one thing that I heard him say. You know, he said, play the game, you know, dress appropriate accordingly, you know, and I'm so rebellious and to my own way. You know, I really try to convince a motherfucker like, man, fuck that shit, that suit shit. You know, like it's probably something that the white man made, or you know what you see what I'm saying? Like that's like, is that really the my style for my culture? You know, I kind of had a lot of pushback. You know,
we the flies motherfuckers out, bro. The way I look at it is that anytime we doing certain things and we start getting serious about this shit, we get more grown about what we doing. I don't care whatever, right? Like a nigga could completely be on some street nigga shit, but eventually you gonna graduate from the Chuck Taylors and the khakis, even the rags, whatever. Now you might be flat out 100% with the shit,
right?
But you got half a ticket. Like you literally, it's yours. Like it's all yours. You got $500,000. Yo, dog. You supposed to switch up and get a little bit cleaner.
Right.
You supposed to, yeah, I get it. You still got the bucket, you still do all that, but you supposed to get you something a little bit nicer. You still from the hood, you still fuck with the hood, but you supposed to have you a duck off spot where even niggas in the hood don't know where I'm at, or where like you niggas don't have access to this like that. I gotta come to where you are. That everybody do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. If you plugged in with a real plug, right? Let's say a motherfucker got dog food, like, oh, whatever, but this is the top of the line, and you really cutting the crap, man, nigga, you gonna show up looking like you there for business.
Right.
Cause they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gonna show up like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, nigga, motherfucker. Yeah, I like what you doing. I want to pour some money into what you doing. Here's what I'm doing, nigga. When you pull up on them, even though they know they could just show up, you know, dressed like a beach bum, nigga, they rich. Nah, no, I got my slacks. I'm crispy. I need to let this dude know I'm not here to play.
Right. Now I get it.
Yeah.
I think it's a bigger game. See, when I first heard him say that, because I had pushback, you know, you go on the Dr. Hood channel, you know, whatever, you know, motherfuckers hear me over there. Concrete Radio Live. Salute, fam. Salute.
Concrete Radio.
You know, I had some pushback, and you know, it's like, oh, play the game. You know, I get it. You know, it's because he talks about all that corporate shit. You know, I'm like, not really, you know, your corporate guy like that. You know what I'm saying? So I really thought about it, and just from a psychological standpoint, from a manipulative standpoint, you know, that suit is gonna open a lot of doors more than close them. You know, I think like, even if I go, let's say I take it as far as to, I was at the AAU basketball yesterday too. And, you know, I was thinking like, even up in there, like you see a motherfucker with a suit on, you know, at the AAU shit, or let's say he's the coach, or let's say, you know, I think we don't really understand. I'm not promoting, you know, motherfuckers just go out and buy suits and shit. You know, that's not what this is about.
No, you promote.
You be aware that there may be something there that you might want to look into. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
you're promoting growth, you're promoting being 40 and getting in that mentality.
Right.
That's perspective. That's what you're promoting. As we grow older, there should be certain things that aren't as hard to instill in us. Right? Like we older now. So right, that's just like, okay, example, right? I come to visit, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. There's some back and forth. You know how niggas be, especially when we was younger. Nigga argue over some dumb shit. So then you pretty much want a nigga to get up out your shit, and then a nigga want to give you some pushback about getting up out your shit, like, little weird shit. Like now, right? And when I say now, I'm talking about just being grown in general. Now it's been going on for over 20 something years now. If I'm in your shit, it don't matter how right I am and how wrong you are. If you tell me what's gonna happen in your shit, I'm gonna respect that. I'm not gonna put you in a position to where you got to take it there, right? Whether you right or wrong, it don't even matter if you wrong. Like you the king here, right? One thing we know about the king don't gotta be right. Should the king be right? Right, being right's always good, but what's yours is yours.
Right.
And as we grow older, that shit that we should understand. Right? A nigga loan you something, bro. It don't matter if you can just take it from him. If he loaned it to you, pay it back, give it back, have some principles. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask somebody for something. Then when they say, yeah, what's up with that little $100, bro? That's my $100. Man, that's weak shit. But there's some of us, bro, who'll never grow out of that. And here's the thing: we'll never be around them niggas, bro. Them niggas will never be a part of what we do. They clowns, dog.
Man. Let me see.
But yeah, like you was talking about, man, everything, even stuff like this, a time and a place to do certain shit, right? Because I be doing events with certain ethnicities or just certain organizations, but stuff will be going on, and niggas will be like, "Man, what's up? We over here," and I'm all like, "Yo, bro, I'm doing this." Niggas ain't worried. Nah, bro, like niggas ain't gotta worry. My name is on this. I'm supposed to be making sure it is. So I got mine in the car. I could go to the car, do whatever. But while I'm doing this, here's what you guys gonna see me doing. So you could depend on me to do the job. These other people running around doing whatever, they didn't make no commitment. They here to take advantage of what I'm providing. So they could drink, they could do what the fuck they want. They could leave, come back. Me, nah, I need to be here manning the grill or whatever we talking about. I might be the doorman. I should be holding the door. Niggas should be opening their own door if I'm the doorman.
Yeah. Feel free to come on in if you guys. I just dropped a link. Feel free to step on in and bless the podcast this morning. This is DLG podcast 0, what's this, 013 now? 012, 013. One of them. You know what I'm saying? We've been cooking. We
got that many shows?
Yeah. Let me
how many? I must have missed a couple. I know I ain't been on that many shows.
Let me see. The one we cooked on the last time. Is She for the Streets?
Yeah, that was the best joint. One. That shit was fire.
We cooked on Inflation. That was the number 11. Let me see. I be having some shit.
You know what? Come to think of it, I might have appeared on all of them.
You know,
shit, niggas be having good subject matter and be having a good time. We might be forgetting this shit.
The new age fashion on that shit. You know, we cooked on the Amber Turd. I mean, we had a lot of shows. We had a lot of shows. We had a lot of shows.
Amber Turd.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was only right, since I want to bring up the whole suit thing and the graduation thing. You know, I was like, oh, you know, let me pull up old Kevin Samuels, and because at the end of the day, you know, the man's message is gonna be engraved in society for, you know, at least another, you know, at the least another 10 years, right?
What? 10 years? Listen, bro. Listen, bro. This nigga's never gonna die. Like it's never gonna end, bro. Like this dude has such an impact. You know what I'm saying? A dude who get talked like about like that in death, bro. Nah, bro. They gonna, believe me, they gonna be around.
Yeah, nah, because it's a lot of streams, man. It's you know, it might be the record breaking amount of streams about somebody. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
man, look, bro. This nigga, just think about this, bro. Everybody, the you know, things way bigger than his channel was talking about him. Like he just shook shit up, man. Like he just shook it up.
Yeah.
So, you know, because we got to think our kids is gonna get older, especially our sons and whatnot, and they gonna discover this shit, or they gonna remember this shit, and they gonna bring it back to light. There's gonna be a bunch of these niggas who's like, yo, I model myself after this. Okay, I took this part out because I could see that was the part that we didn't really think was palatable. But I'm not sensitive like that. I just know you are. So, why, you know, woo, woo, woo. Like, one thing I'll say, hey man, what Kevin Samuels really taught me is that these women, right? And I apply it to like my daughters, right? Because I'm not really worried about women in general. I don't really give a fuck if women are good people or not. As long as my daughters are good people, I did my job. It's not
Right.
it's not my job to make women decent people. So that's just that. But as you know, and listening to Kevin Samuels, this nigga had a peculiar ability to treat pretty much everybody the same.
Right.
Right. And me being a father, me coming from where I came from, I don't treat my kids the same. I treat them fair, but I don't treat them the same. But what I had to realize, this nigga's a life coach, and they come into him asking him life questions. Nobody asked me, how do I solve this problem? How do I fix my life? How do I do this? Okay, now when you're doing that, I'm gonna give you the answer.
Yeah.
And he did that. And you know, hey, he did that. The dude was impactful, right? Because I noticed that we always gonna let the naysayers have the biggest voice. Like, but like, hey man, I done personally talked to women who've like explained certain things to me and been like, bro, I hear what you're saying, but you saying that because of this. Is that how you feel in general? Because when this was going on, I don't remember you saying that. And
Yeah.
I thought about it. I was all like, yo, you right. When this nigga was just cooking dudes, I was just tuning into the show, laughing, nigga, loving,
Right.
having the time of my life. He started cooking chicks. Then I started, you know, having issues, right? Okay, do you want this shit to get better? Do you want certain things for us as people? Well, this is what needs to happen, because your way ain't working. Jermaine, this little nice guy shit you doing with the women, but then the dude, nigga, that shit ain't working.
Right.
And hey, once I took a step back, I said, only a nigga telling the truth can have people this angry.
Let's bring Sam of the Most in. Let's bring him in. What's going on, fam?
What up? What up? Top of it, man. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You sound loud and clear.
All right, all right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man.
Sam.
Yes, sir. I ain't never.
What's up, boy? What's up with
What's
you,
up?
man?
What up? It's smoking, listening to y'all, man.
Yeah,
Getting some insight.
What you smoking on? What you smoking on?
There's some Kush mints, man. These are dispensaries, man. They they got everything going on, man. They got too much going on.
Yeah, the
too much.
is killing.
That's
Too
crazy.
much, man.
That's the only thing I can't knock. Like, we would have never seen this many strains. I agree with that.
I mean, man, it's a change from back in the day. But I'll be happy when I see a all black company just just hiring. They can hire all brothers. I mean, because these dispensaries out here in Tacoma and Federal Way, they all ran by. A lot of them are ran by the natives.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they got their hand in it, and they're eating, they're feasting. But it costs like $100,000, I think, to even just enter your name in the shit. So.
Right. Yeah.
We gotta have some money behind us before we can get on like that.
No, I'm telling you, man, that's something that could happen, man. I know a friend of my girl's family, and he knows a motherfucker that's like real deep, got a bunch of dispensaries, and they're saying that they're trying to fix some shit because of the disparity,
Yeah.
And they're going, it's kind of like the affirmative action.
Yeah, equity. Yeah.
So they're actually gonna let some black people get their hands on some shit. But like you said, you gotta have that bread. You know what I'm saying?
I think it all probably stems back to the Uncle Ike's debate, to people seeing a dispensary on a corner that so many people got locked up for selling weed. It's like, damn, we can't even get a piece of that pie. But so many people got incarcerated for the same stuff. But as soon as the man, the quote unquote man, decides he wants to sell some weed, then we just gotta hop on board and do it exactly how he tells us we gotta do it. But where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah. Now if you want to play that game, because they, that's what they're gonna do. And if you try to set up shop right next to them, they're gonna try to shut you down. If you ain't doing it exactly on code. So you just got to play the game. They gonna keep doing what they doing. My thing is, you got to worry about your moves.
Exactly.
They gonna make their moves. You got to worry about yours. That's how you play the game. So
it's about connections. You got to have connections. It ain't about what you know, it's who you know a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Might get in good with some, but see, that's what a lot of us fail to realize, is that partnering up with somebody or actually trying to do business with somebody, it's not always peaches and cream, but it's I don't know why it's so hard for us, for minorities, to put some shit together on a high scale basis, without actually getting assistance from outside entity. We always want to just do it all black, and don't really want to add nobody in to help. We like, nah, we don't need that help. Nah, fuck that. I need help from everybody. I need it from everybody. I'm trying to shake hands with every possible donor or possible fundraising platform I can get on.
Well, that's gonna be the new, the successful motherfucker with that train of thought. Because no matter what they do, no matter how they think, or how they want to do business, you're only gonna elevate if you do it a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're closed-minded, you're cutting yourself out the pot.
I was thinking about because you know, there's a lot of black fashion companies or a lot of black people, you know, I don't know, just because they got a print press or what, they starting up these businesses and these companies, but everybody was like, nah, man, why would you buy Gucci? Why would you buy Louis Vuitton when you know your homeboy or somebody that got these labels or got something that's fly to wear? And I'm like, well, you just got to get. It's about being established. We don't really like wearing brands and stuff that are not known. You know,
Right.
we like to wear a lot of stuff that, you know, like, oh, we saw that and like, oh yeah, we got to go get that because it looks fly, as opposed to, yeah, the homie got something that's some merch that's really hot, but
Man, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what the thing be with that, right? And I tell anybody who's doing this shit, because you niggas know me, I'm neck deep in it. You niggas be wanting this support that you haven't really earned.
right.
You want people to support you just because they know you and you have it. But you're not really known for fucking with people, for caring about people. You care about your situation. And survival is the first law of life. I get it. Self-preservation. But when you going around talking this way, like, yo, black people, we need to support each other. The first thing I'm gonna say, what's your track record on supporting us? And if your thing is, I'm from the hood, I fuck with the bitches, this and that, you know, oh, I plugged this nigga with, when we was moving to work. Nah. It's gonna take a little bit more than that, because what we be wanting to do, we be wanting black people to do more for us than we'll do for black people, and that's just not gonna work. I mean, like, you better be Shaq, because if you're just a regular person and you want us to walk around and do whatever, what's in it for us? Oh, well, what's the difference? Exactly. What's the difference? Why? And we have to understand that, because niggas be mad when every nigga in the hood won't just buy they shit. But the thing is this nigga sell shit too. What have you ever bought from him?
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're more vocal, you're more out there. Yeah, you got a brand, but this nigga was selling pencil sharpeners back in the day, and you wouldn't buy one. He was only selling them for 40 cents. You niggas was young. You think he forgot?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that be the real shit. So as business owners and operators, I say all the time, there's too many of us telling black people, support me. What's your track record for support? I'm gonna give you a really good example. That nigga Kyle. See, he's in a position.
Hold on. Before we get to Kyle, let's bring this guest up. What's going on, fam?
What up, y'all? How's it going? Top of the morning. DLG in the building.
Yes,
making
sir.
his debut. Making my debut in here. Came to support y'all.
Yes. Appreciate it, fam.
I've been listening since the beginning. I just try to make my decision when I'm gonna pop in.
Yeah. Nah,
It's
pop
building,
on in.
it's
You
building.
know what it is.
I'm gonna help y'all build it up. We're gonna get the DLG forum popping, because everybody should have a YouTube to be able to do this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So I
This
need
is
the
the new
moderators
way.
and everything. You guys make sure you guys comment so I can mod you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna get it going for you, man. Get your super chat going and all that, man. We gonna get it popping on the super chat moving anyway. We gonna get it going, man. It's early.
Cook
but
on
we gonna get it popping.
Def Chef. Cook on Kyle. You know that's one of my day ones. You know,
Yeah.
Finish what you was doing.
Kyle's done a lot.
Yeah, man, my bad.
Kyle, no, you still talking, OG?
No. I was just making an introduction. I was listening. Go ahead. I ain't want to intervene what you're saying. I love it. I love the dialogue. Keep going.
Yeah. What we talking about now is laying some pavement down, right? Laying some groundwork down for when you come to the community and ask for support, right?
Okay.
What have you done to justify asking the community to support you? Kyle is a perfect example. He been doing He been doing shit for years. He been working with the schools, fucking with the education. You know, he does everything with Rotary. He
Sports
does
and
the
shit.
mentoring.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then besides that, he's just a good brother. Period. Right? And, like, I'm pretty sure there might be people, he might not be their favorite person, but I've never heard nobody talk bad about Kyle, and I've never heard him talk bad about nobody.
Right,
This
right.
nigga pop up with Debonair. Remember that nigga was out at Chop? Were you niggas there when he was posted up at Chop selling that shit?
I've seen it.
He in Pike Place Market now. Not Pike Place Market, but you know what I'm talking about. Down at the mall, downtown. Niggas selling Jordans.
Pacific Place.
Pacific Place.
If anybody want to, you know, go pull up, check him out. You know what I'm saying? He got fresh shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
What's
if he
it called?
tunes in, he could come up too. Like I said, we ain't ducking no smoke over at the DLG. If motherfuckers, you know, want to come up on some positive shit, you know, that's cool. You want to come up on the smoke, we're gonna talk to you and get you on some positive shit. So
hey, the
brother
who just tapped in, I want to ask him something.
Go for it.
How do you fit? Okay, when we come into the community and we want support, when we're asking for stuff, especially if we're selling something, right? We want the community to dig in their pocket and rock with what we doing. What should be the basic expectations, right? That we should come through the door with to service you as a customer, to ask you to pull money from your household to support what I'm doing. What would justify that?
What would justify you helping me for what I'm trying to do for the community?
No, what would justify you helping me? Right. As a person spending with me, let's say I got a tutoring center.
Okay.
We gonna go up against Sylvan.
Yeah.
So I'm coming in, but now this ain't for free. I'm charging.
You're right.
So when I come in, what should have already happened before I come asking you for money, King?
It should have been already established that there is some productivity to compete with Sylvan, for one thing. There has to be a trust factor to know that I know for sure that you are going to provide me, for one, better service that Sylvan can do already as a newer entity that hasn't been proven, at least to the masses, unlike Sylvan has, to be like, okay, I'm going to divert and invest myself into your new tutoring business, if that makes any sense. That would be one way. Another way is if I want to put my money into your new tutoring service, per se, we're just using that as an example, I need to network within the community, network within others to know, like, as if it was a review, you know, because the reviews doesn't tell all, but it's a helping factor to be like, oh, okay, maybe it's good, but you still gotta see for yourself.
Right.
It's still from an opinion, but you know, you want to go with more of the good than the bad opinions. So, but you still gotta see for yourself. Like me, they might say Dix is terrible, but I gotta still see for myself. You get what I'm saying? Even within the good or bad reviews, I gotta still see for myself. But I wanted to say something that
hey, he's talking about a restaurant, just in case, you know, this is YouTube.
Hey,
hey, it's a restaurant.
You got
they got some
right,
burgers.
right.
You know what I'm saying? They got fries, burgers, shakes.
Yeah, it's a Seattle staple.
I ain't did the research on that and how it came about.
Yes.
But you know, that's what it's called.
My bad.
I got your back over here at the
no,
DLG,
but this is DLG. You got the hey, you better put the pause on and put that nigga gay. No. No, it's a restaurant for those
that motherfuckers was smart enough to figure it out. Niggas would have known.
Yeah, but you know, that was a good disclaimer. But I just want to interject real quick on the weed thing about you guys were saying real quick. And the program it is for minorities. I can't stand the word minorities because we're a majority. But you know, they put the tag on us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But women and black folks, and then people of color, in that order. You get what I'm saying? I don't really like minorities because that's just like, white supremacy. Like, who the fuck said y'all supreme over us? But that's what they put out. You know what I mean? So I think that they're going to make it hard for us to own our own black weed dispensary. Y'all know the reasons why. Y'all know that. Y'all know it. They're going to make it hard with this program. They're going to put us in the back list because we know what we're doing. You get what I'm saying? We know what we're doing. That's why. They don't want us nowhere in there because they know what we will do if we have our own. You get what I'm saying? They want to put their own in there so they can spray them pesticides and all those other things. Whereas we would be more natural with it. We did it from the street side. If we do it, we don't need nobody else. That's why they ain't got us all in there as an all black one yet, because they know what's finna happen once it does happen, when it's all black owned. They already know, but they gonna make it harder for us because of that. That's my personal opinion. Y'all know the reasons why. And everybody's reason is different, but it's not wrong. But as black folks who smoked weed and dealt with weed when we were younger, we know how the street weed is. We know how the dispensary weed is. Most of the time, we only like the dispensary weed because it's more accessible. And I didn't have $100. I wasn't paying $100 to get in that private fucking spot, for the good stuff. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. I think it's going to be always harder for us. They got a program for quote unquote minorities, but it's a real slow, snail process, longer than the football numbers they gave us for what the same weed that they pushing now. You know how that goes. That's just I just wanted to chime in as a debut in here. That's all.
Yeah. One of the top growers in the state, I believe, there's a black family, I believe, but they don't have a dispensary as well.
Crazy. Okay, we'll grow. Oh, they need us to grow because we know what that fire is.
Right.
Let's make that profit. They know it's profitable. That's why it's all getting legal. Them $1 billion as Colorado was getting every year. You get what I'm saying? They don't want none of that in our pocket. Y'all know what we gonna do with that, but we deserve that because part of owning a weed dispensary is kind of somewhat as a quote unquote reparation. Should be a reparations for us, for those that really know what they doing, that's growers that know about weed and seeding. Those are the ones that should be having it. That should be a reparation for us, especially for much time we did behind this shit.
Yeah, I believe that since that it's now being taken off of like the federal list or whatnot, it's not going to be a federal crime to have anymore. I think that because down south they're going to start opening up dispensaries, and when they start doing it in like a Texas and like a Mississippi, I think that then, because there's a lot more black ownership of business down there, I believe that we will see a lot of black owned dispensaries, but it just won't be up here. Up north, it's not gonna.
It's only 4% black in the state. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even if you see one, that's like
that's major.
4%. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. He's right though. I mean, we could. The South would most likely have a black dispensary first, but the South is going to be the very
Cali. Them boys over in Cali, they tearing shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Look at Burner. I mean, if you look at Burner,
exactly.
If you look at Burner's whole process, just from start to finish, I watched his story. It's kind of amazing.
That shit was crazy, bro. With the cookies brand and everything. You know what I'm
saying? It came about, and it's everywhere now. It's in New York. It's everywhere. We can do the same.
Yeah, Burner all about having a dispensary either, though. Like you,
I was going to say because Burner had
your shit.
Yeah, Burner had a status though. He was kind of like B Real and Snoop and Wiz. He utilized his following and his status to be able to push his brand, and he did it really, really well. I don't know if Burner would have been able to accomplish that without his music career. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Burner.
I think I think it kind of came together organically. I think that he's more known for the weed than, I mean, his music is solid, but
For the West
weed is
Coast,
like,
everybody knows him.
I
You right.
no,
You
listen.
right.
I talked to
Nah, his
Burner.
music was
That's
hard.
exactly what he said.
What he said?
What's that? Go ahead.
What he just said, like he was all like, "Yo, I just used the music to do
Right.
everything else." He was just like,
Mhm.
"Motherfuckers," you know. He said something real crazy. He was all like, "Motherfuckers used to love rappers. We don't really
Right.
like rappers no more. But when we love rappers, he was just like, yo." So now I'm known for this. He's all like, but you know, yeah, I was all like, yeah, that is true, bro. Like, that's how I found out about you from rapping, but I don't really look at you as a rapper now.
Right. He an entrepreneur now.
Right?
Yeah,
He's
And,
more known as an
elevated his
entrepreneur.
game.
He done made a podcast with like you guys are doing, trying to make another, stream of income. He just started about what, maybe 4-5 episodes in. You get what I'm saying? Reviewing weed, So yeah, he's entrepreneur. I mean, you're right.
Right.
You can't. Yeah, you're right.
But that he, to me, he looked like any, not just any, but you know those dudes that was in the hood, you know what I'm saying, moving around, you know what I'm saying? They smart, sharp, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers from the hood, I don't think people put enough like respect on the wits of some of these dudes out here, and I don't think they understand the abilities and the mind power and shit that a guy from the streets that had to live that shit has, So
Right.
like he's just like a regular smart street dude that just kind of managed his money well. That's
Network and
yeah, right.
It can happen. That shit can happen for anybody. I mean, I'm not saying like on his level, but there's other avenues that could be attacked. That's why
networking is key. Y'all know that networking is key, and attitude is everything. Networking is key, and attitude and approach, and pride is everything. Not being scared to fail. Pride.
Yeah.
So those things come into play when it comes to these networking for your own business. It's those things come to play, at least in my opinion. I'm sure everybody else has a different take, but those things, if we want to succeed for our own business, whether it be entertainment, weed, whatever, DLG podcast form, it's networking, attitude, approach, and patience. With all those things consistently, it will become just no different than Kevin Samuel. Kevin Samuel, it took a while. If y'all remember the early videos, all the guys y'all seen the early videos, it was
I remember when the nigga was giving cologne advice and shit.
Right, cologne, 5 different colognes, 5 different dress shoes you need to wear, 5 different outfits that you can combine. And, this is right before COVID. You get what I'm saying? So it took him time. But with consistency, networking, and promotion, and with the help of COVID, where people had to sit in the house and watch YouTube, and people got really big off.
Yeah.
COVID,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, YouTube was jumping. It was like going to the lake and the fish was just jumping out the water.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
During that shit.
Bam. There's Kevin right there. He had a couple
shit. That shit was huge.
Right. Even for DJs, I'm a fellow DJ. But I knew that by creating a Twitch channel where I'm late in. But if I would have tapped into my Twitch during COVID, man,
be nice.
Man, if I would have tapped in during COVID, man,
that's a fact, because more motherfuckers was doing them quarantine days and their shit was jumping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nothing really on TV. Sports with no
social media presence.
With no sports on, remember that.
Well, people watch exactly the sports too, but people watch YouTube more than regular TV.
Yeah,
I do. I don't watch TV. I be on YouTube all day.
Regular TV's taking a big hit.
I've built up my through the years. I'm sure we all had our own YouTube channel for subscriptions for people we like and commentary. You know what I mean?
You gotta have a channel just to comment. So
Right.
even if I
Right.
see people, they got a channel, but they don't even got no videos or whatever.
Bro,
To
I got
subscribe.
1,000 subscribers. I don't even know where they're from me uploading music back in the day. You know, I don't even know, like, damn, I got 1,000 subscribers. I ain't even did my own. I did one upload of a video like years ago. I don't know how I got that many, but I'm gonna start utilizing them more now. I don't know where they came from.
Yeah, this shit, I definitely would
But
capitalize
keep
on
this
it.
going though. I love this. This is what the town needs, whether it be Tacoma, Seattle. There needs to be more than one. But
Did you hear me and Fox rumble the other day?
I
Fox,
seen the
what up?
post. I heard about the post. That's good. That's good. That's good. Cause see this could be just like, I don't know if you ever heard of the Peef Network, but this could be just like that with your own forum and people chiming in on subjects. I
showed these guys a video of them over there.
Regular folks.
Regular motherfuckers all cammed up. It was like 10 motherfuckers on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
And they built it up during the dirt. Kevin Samuel, them guys are products of Kevin Samuel, the Peef and them. And their channel actually got booted before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, during that time, and he had to rebuild his network back up. But those same people was followers. He got merch now, and they done got meet and greets now. And that's just all from what y'all doing right here. But again, it takes time to get people here, and you know, it'll get popular.
I was messing around on YouTube, and then I was checking them out, and they had mentioned that like a lot of shit from their Facebook group, you know, like a lot of shit that they be talking about, you know, is kind of rooted from that group. So I was like, okay, you gotta definitely get the group and then get everybody over here, you know.
Oh yeah.
And figure it out like that. So definitely.
It's good.
Now,
So
we need more people in the group though. The group, our subs, our members, you know, we stopped. We got there kind of fast and then we stopped. So we gotta get in there and plug and play.
It's okay. We'll get there. As you do the late night podcast or early one. Do a middle when you can. You know, I'll do my best to share it. You know what I'm saying? For my following, you know, I'll do my best to tap in more often. This is the first debut. I love the group. I love DLG. I was more of a looky loop, but I've always respected the main troops in there, the Jimmys, the Leahs, the James Flames, and everyone else. I always was watching from afar, you know. So now I like it. I like how y'all reinventing yourselves this way. I love that.
Yeah. Now we got some consistency going on, you know. So I mean, that's all it takes. Just a little consistency.
That's it. And patience. It's gonna get there. No problem. Keep the subjects up. Keep good topics and subjects. People will chime in.
What's up, Fox?
What's good? Good morning.
Morning.
So what happened?
We had a good old debate. No, it was just a good old debate. We just had a good debate.
What was it about?
We was chopping it up about the little Sierra incident. You know what I'm saying? She twerking on top of the Bronco and shit.
Oh, at the gas station. Y'all want to hear my take?
I want to hear your take.
I've been pretty vocal about her over the past few years, and you know, I've gotten a rep of being a kind of a woman hater sometimes because of my stance on just like on her in particular. I mean, I don't know that woman. I don't know her character, but as a public figure, I just know what they show me, you know. I mean, Future literally said this woman was bad luck. He's like he shook the demons up off of him. and most of the men that she's aligned to and dating, professional wise, they all basically took a dive in their selected craft. I mean, I want to go to 50 Cent. I mean, his music went downhill. I could name several, but just her as, you know, a wife, a mother, that I mean was previously dancing before she met her husband. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I think that now, I mean, maybe you got a little bit more I mean, since you're not really in a music career right at this second, I don't know if twerking and all that other stuff is really like the thing to do with a husband like Russell Wilson, but he doesn't really care. He's not the type of guy that is gonna uh, really say anything or say, "Oh wow, CC, I don't think that
Uh-huh.
you should be out there, you know, flaunting yourself like that." Because
I
I
don't think
mean,
he wants her to just erupt on some embarrassing, messy shit.
I think
You
she missed
know,
the streets, man.
no, she
Huh?
does.
She
She
misses the
Y'all
misses the
think
streets.
so?
street.
I
She,
think
oh
she
Nah,
yes,
misses the streets.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
She's
nah.
from Atlanta, man. She misses the streets, man. You think that she doesn't look at videos? She doesn't see
Nah, she
Future and
loves it.
all these
Yeah,
guys popping it. Like her and Russ literally they left a concert a few months back because Future
I remember
Drake
that.
brought out Future. I mean,
I remember
she
that.
she
I
loves
remember
exactly.
she
that.
she misses the life,
So
but
Leah, you're gonna have some you're gonna have to get back in here. You know what I'm saying?
Russ is
What
not
she
that type
say?
of guy.
We subpoenaing your ass right now, Leah. Get your
What
ass
she
back in
say?
here.
What would Leah say? What she say
I
about
need
it?
to hear it all.
I mean,
I,
she with her former individuals,
Okay,
she
y'all
was a
cook.
young she was a young girl. She was young.
fact.
They was all
Yeah.
young.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you make bad decisions when you're young as far as
Mm-hmm.
relationships. That doesn't mean that you're never going to be able to get a good relationship before again, or you're not I think men think that women should, if you started off that way, you should end off that way. Like you don't deserve shit. You don't deserve anything good. Like he said,
No.
we don't know that woman from a box of rocks. We don't know her past. We don't know her thinking process. We don't know anything. All we see is what we see on there. All I see is a lady who got her shit together, probably mentally,
Mm-hmm.
spiritually.
Yeah.
She found somebody that matches her. The way that she is now evolved into matches her right now. Not the
I
Sierra
agree.
back then, but the
Uh-huh.
Sierra right now. So she found somebody who matches that. And so
Mm-hmm.
they're in tune with each other. They accept each other.
Right.
They want
Right.
each other to
Yeah.
have fun. They don't want no drama. That's why they probably left the concert. Look, we don't
I
even need
But
that
agree.
shit or
but
bad energy around me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that so many women maybe champion her because of her story. Because yes,
That's true.
she left the quote unquote toxic baby's dad Future and went on to
Yeah.
find Prince Charming and she can do no wrong with Russell Wilson. And
Right.
now she's just now she can be happily ever after. And this is so many women's story that you know, are maybe single mothers and they
Yeah.
see her and they're like, wow, I could do this too. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
nobody's really ever gonna say, no woman's really gonna say, these women, maybe even like a Jada Pinkett or any woman that's really toxic, it can get away with it because they have
Mm-hmm.
a boyfriend or a husband that has, like, if you want to say a simp mentality. If you see these husbands, I mean, they're not gonna say anything. They're not. Will we just found out Will
I
was
mean,
was
I mean,
unhappy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
And he
even.
don't
I
even.
mean, I don't even know if Toxic was even Future. I mean, if Future was even toxic, I don't know that
They,
nigga.
Right.
I mean,
We
they
don't.
Right.
saying. I mean, from hearsay,
Just because somebody said something, that's like everybody thinks about me that I'm this loud ghetto ass motherfucking bitch from the DLG, which I'm really
Lord
not.
have mercy.
no.
Lord have mercy.
So I'm
Lord
just
have mercy.
like, so I'm like,
Jesus Christ.
we don't know. I don't know if Toxic was the main reason why, or just because he got hella kids. I mean, what does
Not to
that mean?
mention, Cece. Let's speak on Cece a little bit. Not because see, here's my timeline with Cece. Y'all seem to forget that she must got some power. Okay, so let's don't forget how 50 said that this is the most exciting woman he's ever had. And 50 had her on this inside of his CD. It says naked. Okay. 50 loved Sierra. Okay. He loved some Sierra. Future did too.
Yeah.
Future loved some before he got her. He said, "I want her to have my child. I want her." And she heard all that, knowing he had baby moms. She knew and gave him an opportunity to pluck her in. You know what I'm saying? And they was together for a while. He's even on her album in the background vocals when they were together. You know, so they were tight until, but Future is who he is. And my knock is Sierra called it bad rap. She was, said that she looked like a man, got big feet, all these other things. You get what I'm saying? But Nelly wanted her. Y'all remember that country song? In the video, she's on his picture in the picture frame. And Nelly had to take that down because he was with Ashanti. So, I mean, Sierra, don't get it twisted. Sierra must got some pow. Wow. You know, for to be doing twerk work, she got some pow. Wow. You know what I mean? Because Future's still bitter about that. Don't get it twisted.
Nah.
You know, because Russ.
I don't think, I mean, from a man that made songs like 56 Nights Crazy, I think that he made that song like directly after splitting with her, like almost indicating that he had a run where he just had 56 nights of just women.
Oh no,
on
56
top of
Nights was
women.
about his DJ that did time in did time in Dubai.
Oh yeah,
That was about
yeah. That was that's his guy, DJ Esco.
Yeah, that was about Esco doing.
Yeah, but just having a Sierra, as you know, most rappers, athletes, I mean, that's their thing. They want to pounce on an R&B chick. That's what they rap about. That's what they talk about. But Sierra is just, you know, most of the men that she's dated, maybe a Bow Wow, these guys all like went downhill. I mean, it may have just been inevitable for somebody like Bow Wow because his music wasn't just gonna continue to be, you know, hot because he's a grown up now. But you know, 50 Cent, his music decreased. It stopped going down. Being Russ, I don't know. I mean, every time something happened with Russ, I kind of always want to go back and blame CeCe. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just want to blame Sierra. I don't know why, man.
Russ deserved the Sierra. Now, let's not get Russ deserved the Sierra for what he had. Now. That girl turned him out in a good way, style wise.
Yeah.
Style wise. Now the game, how his play on the field, that could be debatable. But style wise, I'd rather him have a CeCe than to have with that chick that had her mouth open at the draft. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather CeCe. He fell in love with CeCe. He ain't going away. He's talking about he still want to put FOMO in her. You get what I'm saying?
He said that I heard him say that the only thing that he fears in this world is Sierra leaving him.
Yeah.
And I said,
remember what he had. Let's remember what he had and what he was used to with University of Wisconsin. Come on now.
He didn't get a chance to really get out and pop out. I mean, CeCe was right there.
The white man, look, man, them white girls got their claws in them early because we know how this really supposed to go. You were supposed to have you a track runner or a volleyball chick if you go mess with one of them white girls. You know, I mean, me, I'm gonna just put this out there. I like Sierra.
Me too.
Right. So this is how come I'm not really saying nothing. You niggas already know what time it is with me. I feel Sierra is an American treasure.
Oh,
right. Hey man, we can get into it. Like it's whatever.
She could do no wrong over there.
American treasure.
She over there twerking on the Bronco.
I didn't say that. But I mean, come on, man. That's CeCe, man.
CeCe when CeCe me around town. He said American treasure though.
Now she gonna have them girls. Now she gonna have them girls twerking. More girls twerking on the Bronco or twerking on the Nissan Altima.
But you know that's an Atlanta thing to do that now. At the gas station now, they do that at the restaurants while you eating now.
I see that, and I was just about to say,
that's a thing down there
Seattle. Now. Right, I'm from Seattle. For me, that's outrageous behavior.
Right.
right?
But down there,
Man, but I've been all these places, the Houstons, the Atlantas,
right.
the fucking Charlottes and Durhams, and come on, man. Some of you niggas done lived in these places. Why are you dudes acting like you don't know what's going on?
This is a typical thing for them down. You go pump your gas, they'll pop
This
out.
is
and
normal
start-
behavior.
Yeah,
Okay.
and down there,
All
yeah.
you Seattle niggas, you niggas be going places where weed is a felony and y'all be smoking like it's cigarettes.
Down south.
Fact.
Right? Because that's what you niggas do.
Let me see.
How many
Yeah.
times have you niggas been out of town and some niggas been like, bro, what the fuck is you doing? Put that out. You niggas be smoking in Vegas. Well, now I'm talking about before.
Vegas is legal. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, now though. But you niggas was doing it years ago. Because
Yeah, I was in
too.
Atlanta. In Atlanta doing that shit. They're like, hey, they'll follow you home. Like, what is that? What is that smell? We never smelled that before.
Yeah, we got the power. They'll buy that blunt for $30-$40 right out your mouth. Right out your mouth. Real talk. But they'll let you can smoke in the clubs like it ain't a felony. But just don't walk outside in the street.
Yeah. That's a trip how you can smoke in the clubs like that.
Cop right outside the door. They can smell that whiff and everything.
Oh, the cops be inside.
Inside. Right.
And don't
Crazy.
yeah. When we was in Baton Rouge, I couldn't believe it. I said, oh, this is different.
But just don't be walking down the street with the blunt though. But you can smoke in the club. Weird, but we can't do that here, though.
Bro.
But we can't smoke in the club here though. Legal as hell, but we ain't got a weed club, a weed lounge, not a weed hooker spot. We can't smoke weed nowhere inside. Not a back room. We gotta have the after hours just to smoke. That's the reason why most niggas going after hours. Hey man, I can smoke in here and listen to the jams. Then I'm out of here, bro. I don't need to smoke 2 blunts. I'm gone. You know
what? You know what, bro? You might be right. That might be the only reason niggas was going to the after hours because we could openly smoke. There was no other reason.
No other reason. Barely any chicks there like it used to be. I just want to be able to smoke and hear some good shit, some bass thumping. What the fuck? We ain't got a weed club? We can't smoke in the spot, bro? Come on, man. You got a whole smoking section in the casino. We can't have a weed smoking section in the casino? Come on, bro. But it's legal as hell. It's just gonna make no sense.
That's real shit.
We can't
where
get
Dr. Hood at? Dr. Hood.
Dr. Hood.
Oh, he done took a break.
What y'all think about the trouble story? What y'all think about the trouble story?
Man, that shit's sad.
Man,
it's always over a chick. It's always over a chick.
That shit's sad. They I guess they calling it a home invasion. Where I'm
he kicked in
all
the door, bro.
Man.
But that's an Atlanta thing, though. Niggas kick in doors, just nothing. Like it's nothing.
He got shot in his car in the apartment complex.
Nah, he got shot in the apartment, bro.
I watched a press conference yesterday. He got shot in his car, 1 shot to the chest, inside of an apartment complex at 3:00 in the morning.
Jeez.
Because of and they have a suspect already. They're looking for him right now. It was all over a woman. It was a domestic dispute. He didn't even know, dude. He was probably just hating on him over a chick, or he might have got set up. You never know. It's gonna come out though.
Yeah, I don't know what I think the lady. It might have been the car, it might have been the apartment, but I know he kicked in and he shot dude one time, and it was he went to the club with the chick early in the night, and they was in like the outskirts of Atlanta, which Conyers is like for here is like basically the deep skirts of Lakewood. You know, or whatever is the deep outskirts of Seattle or the city of South End, where it's the nicer part, but it ain't too far from the hood. That's what Conyers is. And it was a sneak link.
But shit, man, like, how you gonna sneak link where motherfucker know where you at? Like, that's weird, especially, you know, man, shit, rappers just gotta be a little bit smarter.
I think that was his.
I think that black men in general got to be a little bit smarter, and I think that
definitely
You
Definitely.
definitely. I think that being caught with it, then being caught without one is definitely the main thing as well.
Hey,
Being on your
sorry. Hey,
being on your
hold on. Sorry. We got some people that everybody who just popped up. Who's up here?
You know
What
who
up,
it is,
Genesis?
man.
Man, we do not know you, nigga. Who are you?
Man, you know who this is, man. I had some business I had to handle this morning, man. But I'm on, man. You know who it is. It's yours truly, Topper Hill, the real deal.
Hey, you niggas gonna have to fix them avatars, man. I'm, you know,
My avatar, man. I thought
you niggas.
I
my
got
avatar
mine.
went back
Mine
to
ain't up because I'm
I know,
logged into the
I
phone.
know you niggas is fresher than
You
that,
niggas
bro.
look
Come
like
on now.
some small
Nah,
hat minions, man. I need some photos or something.
I got
Put a
photos.
middle finger up
I
or
just been
something.
logged into the computer. I'm on the phone. The avatar
Man,
pops up on my laptop.
I didn't know my avatar. Why my avatar go away, bro? I thought it was still. I'll fix
It
that right
expired,
now.
nigga.
Not bad, man. I'll fix that right now.
I always
all I
want to
gotta
shake
do.
up the pot, you know, in the DLG. You know, that's I guess they called me for that. Okay,
What do you mean?
so what we gonna do is bust down some of this KS, some of this vintage KS, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to get some of the reactions in the room, you know, and see where it's at. But this is a random video. It ain't like there's some talking points or something that I want to get into in particular, but I thought it'd be fun to shake it up a little bit.
Hey, is Genesis in here?
There's a Met Gala going on.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah.
am.
Okay, what's up? I just want to say what's up to you, family.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, see, I'm rude as hell.
Hey, Genesis. Ooh.
Hey, how are you?
All right. All right.
Yeah, y'all been saying a lot of stuff for the last 2-3 days, and I really wanted to go ahead and touch up on it.
Yeah, touch up on it then, because
when you go back
Oh,
to
shit.
it, then I will be more than.
no, we're gonna stay in it.
I have
Let's
my
go.
talking points.
Let's go.
You know. Well, no, but you're going into your subject matter, so I'm just gonna allow you to go ahead and go into your subject matter.
Well,
Subject matter.
I'm sure some of the same things will
Yeah,
pop
she
up
here for
somewhere.
you, nigga. She
Oh,
here for you.
shit.
Are you ready?
I want all the smoke. I'm ready for all the smoke today.
Oh,
No, that's what I'm asking.
I
you.
actually reached out to lead
All the
attorney
smoke.
and Dennis Sperling and kind of gave them a heads up with the Roe v. Wade decision. So I guess they're going live tonight too. So the audience is kind of split. But we'll roll with it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, guys, you look in the you see this the title, The Self-Love of Modern Woman, of Modern Women. The self-love of modern women. We have heard, all you have to do is throw or rock
Okay.
in any direction, and you will hear these words: manifest, self-love, my truth. All of these aggrandized words for a lot of women today. And, I'm not going to lie. If you're a woman, I'm quite sure it makes you feel good to have somebody tell you you are the sugar honey iced tea.
Is there any pushback?
I
What's
feel
going
everybody
on?
should love themselves.
Are you here? Are you here with us?
I feel that every woman
Huh?
or every man should love themselves. You should
What
be
you
able
calling?
to go
What was
ahead
you
and
calling in the
speak
morning for?
on a
My TV.
platform. You should be able to go ahead and truly manifest the things that you want, like he's saying, and also you should be able to go ahead and live in your truth. A lot of people we go by what society wants of us, and then we don't live in our truth. So that's what I feel that with what he's saying. I know that he's saying it in a condescending way, but well and still, people should be able to go in and live their truth, live the life that they want to live without we're not going to say that we're inferior judgment, because you're going to be judged no matter what you do. No matter what you do, whether you're a good girl, you're a bad girl, whatever you decide what to do, you're going to be judged no matter what. Men will judge you no matter what. Society will judge you no matter what. I feel like you should live the truth that is honest to you. That's
Okay.
we always try to feed into these stereotypes of what society wants from us. That you're never going to be truly happy because you're trying to fit these stereotypes in these narratives.
Right.
It's crazy. Like everybody's like going to the Russell thing.
Oh,
Going to the Russell thing, because I've heard a lot of
Hey,
Damn it.
hey, listen.
kind of ruffled a feather for me.
You got another woman on the forum.
That ruffled a feather for me, and I just kind of was like, okay, well, people aren't allowed to evolve. People are not allowed to want more.
Yeah.
We change. We're as human beings, we change and we evolve. So I understand that. At one time, these are the type of men that she was dating. The only difference between Ciara and every other woman is Ciara is in the limelight, so everybody gets to see all her playing cards. But there's women out here that live the same type of life and get wifed, still be a girlfriend, still be married, all these things. And I'm trying to understand, because it's Ciara that
hold that. What's up, Topper?
So, did you look at the video that she was twerking to?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Hold on.
I'm on top of the Bronco. I saw it.
But did you see the song?
No, he ain't talking about the Bronco. He talking about the video.
See, I told you I haven't.
See, this is why I tried to put.
Yeah, I saw
good shit in it. Like,
listen for a second.
What's wrong with it?
You seen the video?
Fuck nigga free.
You seen fuck nigga free video?
That's not.
Hold on, Jason.
When you're talking about a generation, you're talking about a younger women's
generation. Hold on.
Don't gang up on it.
Hold on.
They'll send the people after us.
Hold on. Let me explain this. Mute people, because I don't want you guys interrupting this. I tried Flames, just so I tried to get Foxy yesterday or the other day. The video that she's twerking to is fuck nigga free.
Wow.
Yeah.
The anthem of them bitches in the parking lot.
The young chicks.
The hood rat young chicks on the parking lot. So that's she's twerking to that, but she's with Russell Wilson. So Russell's gonna let her be fuck nigga free.
So because she's twerking to a song called "Fuck Nigga Free," that's what she mean.
That's what she mean. It gotta
hold on.
This one is
hey, I said, let me finish before you guys start talking. Okay. Mute these niggas real quick, Flames. So I'm done with it.
Keep talking.
All I'm saying is this. If I'm not gonna let my girl right now be in a video full of bitches saying she fuck nigga free. I come out and snatch her ass right up in front of that video. Period. Go listen to the video. So Russell Wilson lets her do that. He's a suck ass nigga from that video.
That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
She's fuck.
Nah.
Yeah, she's not free. She goes with Russell Wilson. Russell nigga's a fuck nigga. Russell nigga's a fuck nigga.
Nah.
Is Russell Wilson a fuck nigga?
No,
he ain't.
Women.
Okay then.
Nigga,
in the video.
No, he ain't.
I don't study that. I'm not in that generation, so I don't correlate with that generation. Right. That's their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an older woman. I'm a woman that's over 35 years old. So I'm not listening to fuck nigga free out here.
You're missing the point. She was.
So why is she twerking? She's over 35 though.
Yeah,
Ciara's over 35.
And that's a movement.
She doing that. But
so what's your argument then?
I'm just saying, in all honesty, Ciara is an artist. Listen to what I'm saying before you go into that. Before you go into what you're saying.
She has a husband.
Everything that happens on the internet. Okay, just because you hear a song that says, "Oh, I'm gonna shoot up all these niggas in the club," and then you in the background.
Russell Wilson ain't in no videos with guns and shit.
Basically, you're gonna be shooting up all the niggas in the club.
Russell Wilson ain't in no hot nigga video with no guns, waving
I
guns.
understand that.
So why should his
we
wife?
listen to music
Why
that
should his
perpetuates
wife?
these things every day? That
Why
music
should his
that
wife
does
be in a fuck
perpetuate-
nigga free video twerking? Why?
Again.
Again,
Sierra
what?
is an artist. Sierra is
We're
an
talking
artist.
about her being Russell Wilson's wife, a professional football player.
Mhm.
She has an image to hold up now because she signed up for this.
And she
wants
got to sign up, and she want to have
wants
to
to
deal
make
with that.
Russell Wilson a perfect stepdaddy to another kid she just met in 2 weeks.
2
Now,
weeks. Oh,
wasn't
wow.
that- it wasn't that
That's
long.
exactly what happened. She
Wasn't
only
that
knew
long.
Russ for 2 weeks.
It wasn't
Wasn't
2
that
weeks.
long.
Okay.
It was not 2 weeks.
It wasn't that long, and he made
So
him
is Michael B.
stepdaddy.
Jordan? So
Just
it's
like when
okay.
when men get into relationships with women and they have
So is
children,
Michael B. Jordan
whether
a simp for
they're
marrying
women-
Lori Harvey? Then no, she's been sprayed around.
She
No,
broke
they
up with him.
married?
He's definitely a
No,
simp.
no.
He tried to.
Pumped and
No,
dumped.
he tried to marry. He tried to
He
wife.
tried to
Oh,
simp.
Now
Lord.
watch him go back
Let
to
me tell
white
you
girls now.
something. Let me
He
tell
got
y'all
pumped
something.
and
The
dumped.
media is always going to
He
try
got-
to
he did get
perpetuate
pumped and dumped.
He got
Watch
pumped
this.
and
But-
dumped.
But
Call
we
it what
ain't
it
talking
is.
about him. Don't
Who got pumped and dumped?
Okay,
Don't attack Mike.
The boy you just named.
So which one
Michael
are we?
B?
Yeah.
What are we
bro.
really dissecting?
He got
here?
remixed, bro.
Which one are we dissecting? Are
That
we
ain't funny.
dissecting?
You niggas be laughing at the wrong
dis-
shit.
are we dissecting Kevin? Are we dissecting Russell Wilson and Sierra? Or
No, you right. Go ahead. I was just correlating.
No. I just knew this video wasn't going to take long for you to segue back to the Russell Wilson shit.
Bro,
So
I'm
I
telling
wanted
you.
to clip it in. I was
Okay,
going to let you go before I played the video, but you wanted that smoke. So
I want the smoke. So, anyways,
okay.
let me go back to the Sierra and the Russell Wilson thing. Sierra is an artist. I understand
Yeah.
the music. Just like I said, just because you hear, "Oh, I want to shoot niggas everywhere," this and that, that means doesn't mean that that's your life. You just
Right.
listen to the music. It's music. Everybody,
Yeah.
Music is subjective. No matter.
Sierra is not a
But
current artist.
I
Where is she
Right.
then?
She's not a current
At
artist.
all.
Maybe
At
she
all.
has
She ain't had a music.
Maybe
She
she
ain't
got
had a
music
new
coming
song
out.
in years.
She's a
She is
privileged.
not a
She's
current
using
artist.
Russell Wilson's money to fund this bullshit.
The girl got money too. The girl has money also. You forgot?
Right.
Yeah, she got her own bag,
But
but
she not spend. I bet you she not spending a dime of her
a
shit.
dime.
I bet you that.
Uh,
I bet you she's not going out and buying big ass cribs and shit all up. I bet you she didn't buy the house they living in
I don't
Denver.
know their situation.
Man, get
Get
the fuck out
Let
of
me
here.
tell you something. Y'all don't know nobody's situation for y'all to be talking about them. Like
She
y'all
ain't
see
buy
what
the
media
house.
We
show.
do know that
She
she's
didn't buy the
married to
house.
Russell Wilson, and she
So
should be
what?
twerking the fuck nigga free on the video. Let's just say that. That's the anthem of ratchet bitches.
so can she
Yeah,
twerk the 2 Live Crew, pop that pussy?
I mean,
Fuck
if,
no.
Just like- just
not,
like-
not if she's mine.
Just
Not
like
if
she's
she's
mine,
mine.
like I said, you guys. I don't have a rat. I have a wholesome woman, and my woman ain't
Well-
never twerked in front of anybody. Feel what I mean? So she don't even twerk at a club. So that's what she
I'm
don't
just saying.
do. So
Say,
I'm just
for
going from
example,
that.
Hold on.
If you guys want to twerk in front of a,
segue to that.
I'm just saying.
Just
Was she in a
segue.
strip club?
Only a certain type
Get
of
him in,
man is
man.
gonna allow that. Only a
Exactly.
certain type of man is gonna allow that.
Everybody doesn't have the same narrative, the same type of
Look at
woman
the
that
type
they
of
want.
men that allow
Every
that kind
man
of
don't
stuff.
have the
They're
same
all
type
type.
of
They're
woman.
all Russell Wilson types.
Wow.
So y'all mean to tell me that Russell Wilson, okay, that has a wife that her music is mostly twerk beneficiary music, it's
That
dance
was
music.
before.
Her
That
career
was
is
Okay, and
over,
still
bro.
now. It's still.
Her
Let me
career is
finish.
over.
Let me
Now you
finish.
can't do that.
Let me
Now you can't
finish.
do that.
One
Let
mic.
me finish,
Let the man
Popper.
finish.
One mic.
Let the man finish.
So you mean to tell me
Yes,
a
you answer
man
the
like
question.
Russell?
Yes.
You mean to tell me that Russell Wilson, Russell Bus, okay, got Sierra? So Sierra is less of a wife because she twerked to a little ratchet girl video that's been popping in the last few months. So that makes him less of a wife.
She is what she is. She
Yes.
is what she is.
Yes, nigga.
Which is what?
Yeah. So you telling me
Which
if
is
you
what?
worked up a hoe,
She's
For the
a
streets.
twerking ass. She's for the streets.
She's
so
for the streets, but she's married.
Is it
But she's married.
What does that
still
mean?
hoe again?
Married women
So-
probably
If
sleep
she was a
around
call
more
girl,
than
When
If
she
she
when
called
she's
girl,
done
she
when
got married,
when she's
she
got
called
what she
girl again.
wanted, she'll be out too. She gonna dip.
Wow.
She'll be out. She'll be
Look at
crazy.
this. This guy
Look,
put the photo
go-
up
hey.
again.
Hey, Flames.
Now fuck the
For
shit
the
out of Sierra, but
street.
that
If
she's
she
still
put
a
the
loyal
shits or
wife.
not,
Flames.
I don't, yo.
Flames. Go put up the fuck nigga free video and you
No, don't
yeah,
put
She's still
that.
a loyal wife.
flagged.
That makes her less of a wife because of she on the
That's the
twerking on the
worst video
That's in
out.
that video?
I get
Again.
Nobody
flagged.
want to see that.
I can't play that shit. I get
I'm
flagged.
just saying. I just say
All right, bro.
as an all.
Let's see what other type of women do
I'm not
that
talking
same
about her
challenge.
twerking in a video. I'm not talking about her
Right.
twerking in a video. I'm talking about life as in all. We all of us have a.
You guys are talking about the
No, I'm
wrong
going
shit.
back into
This should
that.
be
No,
Lori
because I'm not
Harvey.
gonna go about one video that she was dancing and twerking.
Nah,
We gonna
I'm
get
not-
we
the latest
we
video,
gonna
why
get she
not?
gonna get it too,
As a-
nigga.
as a
We can't.
mother.
Nah, we can't get on Lori Harvey. You see what I'm
Lori
saying?
Harvey.
Nah,
She's
she's
some
a P.
streets.
Well,
I like Lori Harvey.
She's a
Sierra's
straight for the
married
streets.
with children. She
With
should be
children,
held
that's
to a
the
higher
thing.
Oh, but
standard.
we all so
Right,
listen,
exactly.
listen.
protecting
She's
Lori Harvey though.
no. She's married.
Hell no.
Listen, if a hoe want to be a hoe, you can be a hoe. But my thing,
I ain't
That's
saying
right.
Lori Harvey a hoe.
when you go get
She
in
just
motherfucking
young and
society-
doing her thing, man.
Here's the thing. If
Yeah.
she was sitting there having all these kids, she was sitting there having kids after kids with these niggas, y'all would have been judging her worse. It's because she's
Right.
actually leaving these relationships and actually leaving unscathed.
See, I don't even have.
She
Wait,
slept with
wait,
a father and son.
wait.
She dated a
Hold on.
father and
Hold
son.
with that.
Hold on.
Men
Hold
have
on.
a
Can I-
problem with
can I
that.
say
See,
something
one
real quick?
baby mama-
One mic,
Can I say
one
something
mic,
real
one
quick?
mic, one mic, one
Let me
mic.
say something real quick. Because I'm a Sierra fan.
Mm.
Here be the problem. And here be the problem with situations I'd have
Y'all
been
judge
in.
them worse.
Right? Because I'm not really gonna talk after it's over. But after it's over, don't be making it seem like you were the one who initiated all this shit. Let's get into this future shit. You know what my real problem is? Now all of a sudden she left that. Now you saying she left all the relationships. Sierra just so hot.
I'm okay. Let me just say it's not left all the relationship, but meaning that she that either she moved on from the relationship and she left unscathed. What happened is she was with every single one of these men and she had a baby. It would have been even worse.
No, that didn't happen.
Hold on.
No. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying.
Baby by this nigga. Like
Sierra right now represents a certain number of black women in America as far as just her past.
Okay, she was
whatever. Here's what I'm saying.
You
know my problem be with y'all because I fuck with you, but you guys be talking like I left. Like every single nigga you ever dealt with. That's the way you make it seem. Well, then change the narrative. Then change the narrative. Then change the narrative. Because you know what? On some of these, y'all wanted the world with this nigga, and that's not what it was gonna be. And when you get to tell your story, you make it seem like you left, and that's not what be happening.
No, I'm not. When I say left, hold on, I don't mean literally left. Like when I say no, let me just say that. When I say left, meaning that that the relationship ended. Or for whatever reason, whether he broke up with her or
let her get her
with
shit
him.
off. Let her get her shit off. Then you go.
Whether he broke up with her or she broke up with him. That's what I mean by left. The relationship
Okay, Topper. Let Topper get her shit.
I didn't accept that.
Literally, she broke up with him. She done with him. That's not what I said. I said
let Topper get in there.
Meaning that the relationship
I can accept that.
We're no longer together.
Genesis.
Yeah.
How long before is it you're a good woman that you only have one person? Because a good woman, niggas will stay with forever, right?
Maybe.
She's had. I mean, hold on, let me finish.
You better.
She's had like 5 or 6 niggas.
Yeah, she had a lot of. Yeah.
She's had like 5 or 6 niggas. That's too many.
I just feel like she's in a place where she's not ready to settle down. I just feel like that's no longer.
That's
I
not
feel like
cool
she's in a place where she's not ready to settle down. That's what I feel like. She's not in a place where she's ready to settle down with.
What about? But you didn't answer the question.
Huh?
She has 5 or 6 different niggas.
Mm-hmm.
What part of that? Us as men, we know that when you know, I don't know about you, Flames, but I don't know about mine, but mine only had 1 or 2 dudes I know, and she's 40, 50 plus. Feel what I mean? But I know some people who's had 4 and 5 in this whole year, 10 in the month.
Good.
Not that we counting, but we can see this shit.
goodness.
You go from dude to nigga to nigga.
Yeah.
No, we want wholesome. She's not wholesome.
Yeah, we're not promoting that.
I'm not-
like,
I'm
like
not-
why?
Yeah,
Who's not wholesome?
Listen,
Who
it
is
is
not
what it
wholesome?
is. Nigga,
I'm not
Sierra's not
promoting
wholesome,
this
nigga.
because
What you
Who?
talking about?
let Ray Midnight get in there.
Here's the
Let
thing.
Ray
Here's the
Midnight get in
thing.
there.
Okay, like with Kevin Samuels. So hold on, let me just say this. With Kevin Samuels
Oh,
always
Lord.
says that women are supposed to date. They're supposed to date to marry. That's what he says. When they're young, like 18, 19, things like that. How you know you want to be a wife when you're 16, 17, 18 years old? How do you know when you want to be a wife?
Let me answer that.
I'm trying to understand that.
Let me
How
answer
do you
that.
know you want to be a wife?
Hey, Flames, let me get this. So it goes back to what Kevin Samuel said.
Some of
It goes
these
back-
women. I'm not saying
It goes
all.
back to what he said about you women are not like our grandmothers. You're not listening to
They
men.
were enduring bullshit.
Hold on, let me finish. Because now you guys are now picking your guys. Back in the day, the dads picked your man for you. And he picked a little nice guy who's going to marry you for life. Then you guys started changing with the women's movement. So if you get deep with them, it was the black civil rights movement, and the white folks make the women's movement, and it was for
Black
white women.
liberation movement.
And your black woman
Continue.
jumped on that. See, we're talking about the whole stuff that we should be still talking about that you guys want to erase, and then you want to jump in. No, bring the whole overall shit with Kevin Samuels is saying. You women keep choosing, and you choose wrong, and you don't want to admit
that's
that.
fact.
And then
That's fact.
and then you're raising kids who. What do you think a young kid feels if his mom is not with this nigga and he's with the next nigga? You guys are basically raising killers. I mean, you guys are raising the ones who's out here doing shit. What do you think the women who fuck nigga free? What you think their sons is gonna be doing? Out shooting up shit.
That's debatable.
They
Debatable.
Most of these
Debatable.
terrorists,
They're gonna be
out
up
here
shooting up
have been
shit.
shooting up
Let
these
Ray
schools.
Monday
They're having a
let
parent,
Ray
having a
Monday
mother and a
chime
father
in.
in their house. So I'm trying to understand something. Where the killers coming from? Because I see most of these killers that's shooting up these schools and stuff like that had a mom and a dad in their house. So
That's
I'm trying
fact.
to understand. They had a
So you
mother
saying
and a
you
father
saying
in
there's
their
more
household.
shooting up? You saying there's more shooting up schools, or there's more people dying in the streets from gangbanging?
I'm just saying. I'm
No,
saying
which
as a
one?
whole. No, hold on. Let me dissect that a little bit more.
Which
Let me
one?
dissect that. I'm gonna dissect it a
Is
little
there
bit.
more shootings in schools, or is there more gangbanging across the world?
That more
It's
gang-
debatable.
Okay,
It's-
no, it's not
Gang
debatable.
banging.
It's not
Gang
debatable
banging.
at all.
Gangbanging is
Debatable.
like gangbanging is
There was
not
about
debatable
50.
at all.
There was
Let's just
about
say black on
56
black
shootings in
violence.
Chicago
Let's just
last
say
week.
black on black violence. We're gonna say black on black violence. It's
Well,
not
I'm gonna tell
gangbanging.
you, I'm a nigga, and some of these videos I seen with these kids in school with what they have in their bag. Sam seen it with me. You probably seen it too, Ray Midnight. These niggas
Yeah.
was in Chicago, bro. I was horrified, bro. And I just seen all type of shit. Man, bro,
Yeah.
that
Horrified
that,
about
that was
what?
crazy.
What was you horrified about?
Bro, remember, you didn't see that video where these niggas had just a crazy amount of guns and they just in the gym, like,
Oh yeah, at the
they
school?
playing hoop and shit. I'm all like, what the fuck is
Fuck
this?
yeah.
They had real deal firepower, not just no rusty Glock. They had everything, real shit.
What school was that
With
in? What city was that in?
And they had Pooh Shiesty
Nigga,
mask and everything.
your city, nigga, you know where it was at?
No.
Chicago, where you be hanging
Oh,
out.
okay, so and let me explain it to you why. Because in Chicago, when you're at a school at elementary, if you go this way, like when you get out and you go this way, you're from down the block. You go that way, you're from up the block. And it starts right there, nigga, in elementary. Them niggas know if they get out of school and they walk that way, they ain't fucking with them guys. And if they walk this way,
Sound a little bit like Cali to me.
Man, it's worse than Cali, bro. Because
Well,
Cali,
I'm not saying it's now. Now.
well, yeah, but it's crazy. It's up the block and down the block. Like it's like right across the street. Well,
But I mean, let's be
everywhere,
honest though, Jimmy. Let's be honest though, Jimmy. Let's not act like it wasn't niggas or young cats that was doing that around the hill that was walking around with backpacks and trunk full of those same kind of guns when we was in the 90s.
No,
it was
not
right
that ain't
now.
nothing new
It
to
was
me.
different purposes, though. Different
Not like
purposes,
that.
man. We
I
had
mean,
different
yeah.
purpose doing that.
Yeah, it was dope dealing and gang banging. Ain't none of that much now. You right that ain't no motive now. You right about that. So now it's just ignorance. At least it was popping over some color. Even that was ignorant, but at least it was about money or something. Now it's just you step on my shoes the wrong way or bump me the wrong way or you look at me too long. You know, I might
you
catch
know what? Niggas was doing that. My thing is this: I'm 48 now, so the stuff that was like, oh, woo, 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 it's a big ass deal to me. You know what I'm saying? I want grandchildren. I want my son to see 48. I want my daughters to. So I'm not running around here scared. But I tell you what, I definitely don't look at things the way I did with us.
No, of course not. You can't.
So yeah, man, like shit's different. Like, yeah, the same shit been going on, but I'm scared now. Before, right? Because shit, the difference between us and these drill niggas, we had our shirt on and we didn't sip lean, but niggas would be up in their shit everywhere. We got sinister motives. We got music playing a message we definitely don't need, and we have intent to go out and be chaotic.
And there was a code back then. It wasn't we going for the children. And no, it was a little bit of a code back then. It was a little bit more of a code.
Shit, that's what I'm saying. We was children.
Yeah, it was a code back then. We wasn't that reckless. We wasn't going and shooting up no parks like that. You know, just
that's the Seattle niggas. Tacoma niggas don't shoot at parks. That's some Seattle.
Oh my God, Jim! Hey now, Jimmy, do you really want to do this?
Don't do that.
Do you want to do this right
we
now?
ain't shot at no parks, bro.
Don't do it.
Come on, man.
We ain't shot at no parks, bro.
Stop.
In the park right now, Tacoma right now, that's ridiculous.
We ain't shooting at the park though.
Yes, you niggas are.
With the kids there.
Nigga, don't, bro. You know what, bro? You know what I'll do, bro? I will mute, bro. I will mute myself, pull up a whole nother window, and do 15 minutes of research and sting you, nigga.
We don't shoot. Ain't no kids got shot at the park in Tacoma, bro. That's only Seattle.
I've never heard of that, but
you know what I mean?
I don't think Seattle cats don't do that.
I know you niggas. You niggas is homeless. You niggas is being defensive.
No, I'm just saying. It's just
I ain't never heard no Seattle parks getting shot up either. Stop the trolling.
No, I'm not trolling, niggas. These niggas shot at a little kid barbecue.
Man, stop bringing up old stuff.
He said, "Hey man, that was old, man. Hey man,
that was a long time ago, man.
Hey man.
No disrespect to that little girl. Hey, no disrespect to that little girl who still is people's profile, but she was in the car and niggas act like, you know. And, you know, not to tell my situation, but I just had an incident to where I had to chill because I seen a nigga with his daughter. You feel me? I'm glad that happened because I wouldn't even be on here right now.
That don't happen much anymore now with this new breed. They don't give a who's in the
car. They don't care about that.
When we was younger, they cared who was in the car, bro. A little bit.
Well, it used to be you couldn't do nothing on Sundays.
Oh, shit. Shit, what?
Yeah, Sundays was off. Sundays was the Sabbath, nigga.
Oh,
he's talking about.
So we're not gonna kill. We're gonna only kill from Monday through Saturday.
Where that was like that day? Where?
He talking about way before our time, man.
We talking about
the real code of ethics.
Yeah,
with the saloon pistol years, when there was a saloon pistol
in like the 60s and all that.
You know,
like the
Fargo years.
Look, we call ourselves gangsters. The gangsters was the Sopranos and all that. You can't copy what they do and then do opposite. That's what's wrong.
Oh, you mean the organized crime mafia shit kind of shit?
Man, and then that game to us too. We was around there too. There's Chucky Whites. There's the Bumpy Johnsons. All that was true. On the Sundays was a chill day. You was with your family. On
Where?
Nigga, listen. From Bumpy Johnson, they had to deal with the mob too. Lucky Luciano, they have black folks too. Go look at the stories.
Nigga, the Italian mafia did not like niggas.
But they dealt with the niggas, and niggas was there still moving. That's what the whole thing was about. What's the name? Trying to take over Harlem, trying to take over the rackets. On Sunday was a chill day.
But that was a day when technology wasn't, you know.
Right.
But my point is,
payphones.
Here's my point.
Yeah, it's technology now. Niggas is pulling up.
My point is,
I seen a payphone.
There used to be on Sundays.
Niggas got GPS. Chill. They pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no code no more. The code is
gone.
There's
no code. You're right. There's no. I agree with that. There's no code.
Crips used to stand for Community Revolution in Progress. The Moles was some part of the Moles. They have literature. Niggas ain't listening to that shit. Niggas don't. you talk about Chicago, they don't even follow. They're not even on count. So these young niggas say, nigga, fuck the count. I don't give a fuck if you know me.
The youngsters are a lot more hard-headed than when we were. There was some kind of respect. There was more mentorship. Right. There's not more mentorship. There's not no after-school programs anymore as an option. Even dudes, Crips and Bloods back then had an option to go chill for a minute and go play some basketball or listen to some older person tell them something different. There is none of that anymore that was around when I was.
Well,
it's all about none of that.
Well, now that, see, Ray, that's not true, because at the Boys and Girls Club, Crips couldn't even come around my little crew. Now, if you started,
but you know, Crips was coming in there anyway.
No, not with my little crew, I was keeping them away from the Crips.
Nigga, but you know what though? For here's what be the problem. For the most part, when motherfuckers get a certain amount of success, they just go off with their family. And if you create a special circumstance, they might come back and talk to the kids or interact a little bit. But the people who we really need around to fuck with these kids, yo, they just be living their lives.
Or they still living, trying to be young.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is this, and Ray, you might contest to this. The niggas who I fuck with was the first generation of niggas from the hill that went to college, start having degrees. It's a bunch of them. I made that cool. I came back and I was doing that, and Crips couldn't come in the building. You couldn't come in the gym if you was gangbanging. Take your ass out there. If you only could come in the gym and fuck with me if you was going to school and you was being that way. Now, you could have been bad or something, but I might have saved you. But if you was full-fledged banging, you wasn't around my little niggas.
Jimmy, you was going back and forth with niggas interrupting your practice. You had half of the court, and there was the free end of the court.
That's how the people center. What about Al Davies, where my uncle ran?
Al Davies was more. Al Davies was more.
You wasn't at Al Davies. I was at Al Davies more.
I was at Al Davies too. So what? What does that mean? So it was just more. You had more security because there was a membership. So of course every motherfucker
what
couldn't
get walking What I'm telling you is, when I had my kids, I wouldn't let niggas in the gym. What are you arguing?
Nobody was getting in there with no membership.
Was Crips coming in the gym when I was?
No one was coming in there without no membership. But at the People Center, they was walking up in there.
So what
say they wasn't?
You just arguing. I'm telling you, I don't. Yeah, they were, but not on my practices.
Your practices was covered on one side of the court. I've seen you go back and forth with niggas trying to interrupt your thing. You did a good job of making sure no one interrupted your practices. You did a good job. But don't make it seem like you was up here deboing niggas out the way, though. Don't do that.
I had the full court. And put it like this. Who then was on my fucking court then? Since you're talking about it. Who was on my court?
Who was on your court?
Shoot,
if you're talking to a group of people that really don't even know you the way I know you.
Say it then. No, so you said it. I'm asking you who.
Who what?
Who came on my court?
Worm interrupted your practices a couple of times.
And what did I tell Worm when I put it on the set? What did he do after that?
You can't be back here. We're practicing. And he'll shoot a shot and then he'll go about his way.
And when I put it on the set to make him stop, and we can call somebody, we can bet $100 because I got niggas who there. We can head up.
Hey, Ray.
I put it on the set, what did Worm do?
Worm started doing back to the basket work during his practice.
Yeah, please. Don't let
rest in peace, Worm. Rest in peace, Worm.
Worm was deboing niggas skinnier than me. So
Worm
deboing niggas. You too, nigga. Set it up.
Whatever.
You too. Stop the cap. You too. Stop the cap. Worm was coming in there interrupting 4-on-4 basketball games. Nigga, I'm playing, nigga. Who got something to say?
Call somebody today, and if I'm capping, I won't come back on the show. If he's capping, don't come back. Don't come over here.
Well, make sure you bring in somebody who ain't your puppet.
We're not gonna do
that. I'm telling the truth because I was there, nigga.
You wasn't there, nigga.
I was there. What the fuck you mean? I could call 10 niggas. I could call 15 niggas that could vouch for what I'm saying compared to one.
You was there sometime.
DLG podcast, man.
What the hell you mean? Don't do that because these folks don't know you. These folks ain't Hilltop, nigga. I'm Hilltop. Don't you sit there and pull make it seem like you was deboing niggas to make sure niggas don't come on your.
Say that, bro. You just said that. See how you trying to change the narrative?
No, you said, nigga, nobody would step on my court when I was there. Cut that out, man.
I said I wasn't letting Crips around my youth.
But that ain't true. That ain't true.
That is true.
It ain't.
Okay, what Crips hung around? What Crips hung around Derek, Keenan?
No, you said that you never let no one interrupt your shit.
Marcus,
not hang around.
Ask at the Boys and Girls Club or at Al Davies when I had practice, what Crips was hanging around? Kenny?
Nobody was coming in there like that.
Then, nigga. Then that's
but you said the center too. But don't make it seem like because it was you.
At the center, when I had the same team go down there, what Crips were they hanging around?
It wasn't who your team.
See, you changed the narrative, bro. You changed the narrative.
Be specific. Yeah, rephrase it.
I was specific. I said with my kids that I coached, and I just named their names. What Crips was hanging around them?
No, you said what Crips was interrupting your shit.
No, I did not. What did I say, man?
Man, it don't. Hey, listen.
I said
so what's your point?
Who I coached? I'll tell you the point. The people who I coached, I didn't let Crips around them. You couldn't be around my little niggas.
After practice?
Dude, go on with that shit,
okay,
bro.
I thought you meant
that Jimmy Quinn's hate shit somewhere else, bro.
What you mean? Listen, I'm the one that know. They don't.
Shit.
Okay.
You don't know shit, bro.
Okay. I was there every day, more than you was.
Okay, and your point is?
Okay, so what are you talking about?
What's your point? You didn't answer the
question. You saying you was there coaching, I was there watching.
Okay, then who named the Crips who was there at my practice with my kids then?
I just told you.
Who? One?
I just told you.
You said one person.
Okay, that's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. You made it seem like you was deboing them. No nigga come in here and disrespect my practice or disrupt my practice.
I said once again, I didn't let the kids who I was with hang around Crip niggas.
Oh, okay, you rephrased it. Okay, well, that's
I didn't rephrase it. You heard wrong, nigga. Reading is fundamental, nigga. And
okay, well, we can go back and rewind it.
Oh, you can. I don't need to.
Okay. And I'm gonna save it the time stamp and everything of where you said this nigga came in here and interrupted my practice. No Crip.
Do what you want to do, and they didn't. And that's still
okay. Okay, well, call the person that you said that can vouch for you. I got 20 others that'll say different.
That to say what? Worm came over there and deboed my practice?
No, that say when niggas came, that people sitting there did what they wanted to do.
No, we're not talking about other niggas now. We're talking about what you seen.
Well, you said Crips.
Okay, which Crips was at my practice?
It was more than just Worm. That hey man, you can't. Hey man, you can't shoot. You can't shoot over here, man. We practice it. That's all you used to say.
Okay, whatever. And what did they do? What did they do? They kept shooting.
Shoot, they shot and then leave.
Okay, whatever.
Not all the time, Jimmy, but sometimes. I'm not saying this was disrespectful.
Stop it, bro.
I'm just saying don't make it seem like you was out here deboing niggas at the center. You wasn't.
You know what was up when I was in my 20s?
Don't act like Dane said he already said that. He did say that. He did
exactly. I know. I'm not stupid. I ain't out here trying to make a mockery of you. Think I know
Dane said in the comments. What up?
Man, I don't need to lie. Nigga, you my brother. I ain't out here trying to make a mockery of you.
Crips could come around, bro.
But that wasn't the truth.
That is the truth. I had niggas in the gym. I wasn't letting
niggas BLG podcast, man. This is what happens up in here, man. It all gets talked about.
It's just me and Jimmy all the time, though.
No.
bro.
We got Fox back in the building, though.
Nigga, I go through, bro. I be having to do this with this nigga, bro.
Yeah, this ain't nothing. Yeah. So yeah,
bro.
Let's get back
so you know that this is.
Let's get back into this while we got Fox and Genesis in the building, though.
Okay, let's go.
You feel me? How about that? Unless you guys want to keep.
I still love you, Jimmy. You still my brother.
That's all good, bro.
But fuck you, nigga. No, I'm just joking. He knows it. No, that's my brother.
All you have to do is worry about you and yourself. So to that end, on Friday, I talked about how we're going to talk about Mimi. Me, the Mimi generation. Me, I. And if you haven't noticed, I have been going in quite a bit on this whole bad chick, boss chick culture. Okay? So on Instagram, I posted several photographs of somebody that I'm sure most people did not know. Her name was Grace Jones. And Grace
Lord.
Jones,
Uh-oh.
I said, for all these boss chick bad, so many overqualified women are proclaiming themselves to be, here's what it looks like. Study and learn. There would be no Little Kim, Nicki Minaj, Eve, Beyonce, or any of these people without Grace Jones. Grace Jones was the original I don't give a F woman.
That's true.
Yes, there's Diane Carroll, Diana Ross, all of these other icons, Dorothy Dandridge and blah, blah, blah. But all those women are much more sophisticated and mainstream. Grace Jones is in a class by herself. Grace Jones is on the level of Freddie Mercury of Queen. Grace Jones is on the level of a Jimi Hendrix and a Prince and a Bob Marley. It is a one-in-a-lifetime person. Somebody who transcends everything. Back in the 70s, Grace Jones was tall, dark-skinned, angular facial structure, and she had an attitude that she destroyed fashion. Anytime Grace Jones was in a fashion show, she destroyed it. True. These women are talking about walking in. Grace Jones wrecked shit.
She did.
Then she didn't even know. Not only did she do fashion, she did high fashion.
Okay.
Flames. Let me say something though. Well, when I was younger, I didn't find Grace Jones attractive until I got older, bro. We used to call her African booty scratchers when we was younger. Like
how dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Until I got older, I didn't appreciate what Grace.
I agree with you.
Younger,
she was so far ahead of her time. It was crazy.
Yeah, like niggas didn't fuck with bald head chicks with that short ass flat top.
She was fierce. She just looked angry all the time. But I agree. I as an older man, I appreciate her now more than when I.
And I hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all.
When I was younger, man, I wasn't checking for her.
I agree.
You probably wasn't checking for dark chicks at all anyway.
No. I know that's the whole.
True. That's part of it.
That's part of it. We was calling them African booty scratchers. I don't know why, but
we weren't dark skin wasn't in back then. That's part of it. It should
have been in because we just left the 60s. But that gets to the point of not the segue, but that's what the women's movement did. Because everything was pro-black. Everything was lifted our hand. Black is beautiful. Black is all that. And then we just went to a point to where they made it to where light skin was cool and
colorism.
Right.
Colorism.
They just made it to where we're the generation of we didn't like black.
Brown paper bag theory.
Yeah.
Brown paper test. She didn't pass the brown paper test.
And then now our kids kids
the
like
brown
Puerto
paper
Ricans.
test. You want to explain that?
Brown paper bag, baby doll.
Brown paper bag.
Explain that for the people that don't know.
It's basically when you're darker than a brown paper bag, you're not considered attractive.
Ooh.
Or the baby doll. Pick the white baby doll, but have the kid pick one.
That's the coldest ever.
Yeah,
the baby doll test.
Yeah, to a kid, to a little kid.
White doll was
you know what? We should do that in here. We should show that.
Pleasing.
And
you can show that to an innocent kid who, because kids is innocent. They don't go. They're colorblind.
They're supposed to be.
Wow.
They're supposed to be unless you're taught. Until you're taught. You get what I mean?
That's a subconscious test. So subconsciously, we do things that we don't understand. They're generating ideas and putting stuff in our head.
But what's been programmed, right?
Subconsciously. Like for example, anytime El DeBarge or Albie Shore came on, they were automatically fine. You feel what I mean? Like
that rotation.
They was light skinned. You feel what I mean? Like, and then Johnny Gill, he was never a sex symbol. He just was a good singer. You feel what I mean? And that's
suspect, but yeah.
That's just the light-skinned thing. It's like even now, when you go to an old person's funeral,
like they said,
you see a lot of dark-skinned people. Go to a funeral at an old funeral, like somebody who passes like 40 or 50 or 60. There's a lot of dark skins in the place this morning. Nigga,
that's
you
true.
go to a young person's funeral now, nigga, you could pick like 6 people to start a boy band, 4 different boy bands, light skinned niggas. Like it's crazy how we're just.
And you light skinned too, nigga. You's a light skinned nigga.
I'm brown, nigga. I'm Egyptian, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you light skinned.
You
I'm Egyptian, nigga. I'm Egyptian, nigga. You're just Ugandan and Sudanese.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
right. But I'm Egyptian, bro. I'm Pharaoh-like.
You're no, you're not.
Nigga. Yeah,
nah,
nigga,
you Arab, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
You part of North Africa.
Talking about he's Egyptian.
You're Bobo, nigga. Why we call you Mutombo? Hey, he know what his name is. What was your name coming up?
Mutombo. Absolutely.
He's Bobo.
That's right. No, that's Manutbo. Is Mutombo's totally different.
Beautiful.
But they black the same
That's
though.
his son, nigga.
Nah,
He didn't know,
but they black the same though.
that's his son, nigga.
Hey, this a very this.
I want to be more blacker. I want to be purple. I want to be. That's how all of us should be.
She said a lot of men think confident women are unattractive regardless of color. A lot of darker women come off more confident off the rip.
That's
how
true.
You guys feel about that?
I don't know.
She's right. She got a point.
It shouldn't be subjective to color. It should.
So a darker woman comes off more confident.
I think no, because
I've gotten a lot of fucked up compliments. Like they think it's a compliment, but it's not.
What? I think what's a compliment?
Oh, hey, listen.
Black girl.
Okay, most darker men think lighter men are soft.
That's not true.
Yeah, darker men get your ass kicked.
But that's
subconscious. That's what the
years. That's a stereotype that they've been doing.
Yeah, that's a stereotype.
I'll be sure.
Were you talking about I'll be sure niggas? Yeah, you're right.
Drake.
They say that they
Drake. Yeah.
Nigga, Christopher Williams would have hurt one of you niggas. You know that, right?
And I heard the bars. I heard the bars, and the Bars family knew how to fight.
Yeah,
so,
they grew up raised by an abusive white man.
Hey, I have to agree with this because I'll whoop any DeBarge's ass. Like I ain't even tripping.
Let's get back into KS.
Nigga?
Go ahead. Get your shit off.
Huh?
How you know that?
Because I know.
How I know?
Nigga, you don't know that. I'm talking to
no
Jimmy.
How you know?
Jimmy talking about would have beat up any of the DeBarges.
Hold up.
They might have a little pit bull in the cut, nigga.
Let's get in here.
Better than all the European models. So when I hear black women talking about European beauty standards, Grace motherfucking Jones.
Okay.
She took it to the white girls, as you think, and kicked in their ass in their show. And then she decided, hey, I want to sing. And she had arguably a productive and successful singing rock career. Then she acted. Grace Jones is one of the only people to ever whoop James Bond's ass.
Mm-hmm. True that.
Now, that's Grace Jones. I don't give a hot damn about her personal life, who she was screwing, who her scandals. I said, if you want to know what an authentic boss chick, bad chick is, that's what I think of.
He ain't gonna mess with it though.
And that's a high standard. Why is that important? Because when you decide to live a life like Grace Jones, when you decide to live a life at that me, there's a cost. There's a cost for men and there's a cost for women. But unlike most people, Grace Jones knew the cost. And she paid it gladly.
Is she passed? Rest in peace. And she
paid it gladly. So I'm gonna say this to everybody under 40. If you don't know who I posted, I will say me posting Grace Jones on Instagram and Facebook was both a learning experience and it's also a culture experience. That was some of the most sad responses I've seen. And I'm gonna tell black men and black women alike, you need to do better. Saying that the woman looked like a man, I'm like, she may not be your type. She's definitely not my type. But
the applesauce.
Come on, man. Look at what she did. See, we have a hard time separating whether or not we like somebody with what they did. We got a real problem with that in our community, and that's why I just let it rock out. I tell you, some of the most juvenile responses came out of women's mouths and men's mouths. You told on yourself.
Well, it have to be women or men,
See,
right?
that's what I wanted to get. And this is why.
Right, like it's gonna be women or men who give the juvenile response. I'm sure, like no panthers or zebras or ostriches.
Well, I think he's being politically correct because now there's gender X, there's cisgenders, there's non-cisgenders,
see,
and then there's
I don't even want to get into that.
cisgenders with the, you know what I mean? So that's what he could be. So he just could be being politically correct. I don't know.
Is he a
Hey,
feminist?
you guys know who the only woman that reminds me of Grace Jones in today's era is Naomi Campbell. It's the only one.
Nah, she ain't even Grace Jones.
Now I say that comes close to it. That's I don't know.
Well, she don't. I would have to say I wouldn't know who. I would say Erykah Badu, to be honest, but Erykah ain't in no movies, and she ain't doing nothing like that.
I'm talking about in the supermodel thing.
Erykah Badu's a witch.
Yeah, I think she has some bomb, bro.
Nigga, she good, nigga.
Like and subscribe.
That's the ever powwow.
If you ever meet her, man, just don't be staring in her eyes. I'm gonna tell you that.
If I ever meet her, I'm gonna see what the market is. I might want to be with. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had a big African booty bride, right? And I think she did something to me. But here's how you beat it.
What she give you malaria?
No, let me tell you how you beat it.
What?
You just go with it. You feel me? When she was putting the voodoo on me, niggas was like, dude, I think she got you. And I was like, so what? And then it only works when you're trying to defense it. You feel me? If you just let it happen, it's over with. You know
Wait, hold on, bro. Wait. So you believe in voodoo and hoodoo, bro?
You believe that?
I mean, man,
you believe in that?
She had me, bro.
Bro.
Don't eat the spaghetti, man.
She had no. I didn't eat the spaghetti, but she had me.
Nah, dog. You just told her yourself,
bro.
We gonna get you a
listen. I was fucking with her, and she used to
start
rub my
practicing
temples, bro.
Hey, bro, listen.
You're not listening.
No, I don't need to listen. We gonna
just
get
say that you wasn't used to a woman treating you that good. Just say that. Don't say that it was a
I'm not gonna say that.
Just say that.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm not gonna say that. Every woman I had treats me good. That's just off the top. That's self-check. If you ain't treat me good, I ain't fucking with you. That's self-check. So
if you ain't treat me good, okay.
That's self-care. That's
self-check.
Self-love, right?
That's self-check. Meaning, if you fucking with me, you don't. That's not even an issue. And then I'm not fucking with you.
Okay.
You feel me?
Nah, nigga. Look, we gonna get you the 42 negative confession.
Ain't no woman treated me bad,
bro. I knew you was one of us, bro.
Nah, I'm not. Look, I just saying she was.
You believe in voodoo?
She was from Uganda. No, she was from Uganda, and she was doing this shit to me.
Do you believe in voodoo or not, bro?
Can I answer that after he do?
Yes, I believe it. I mean, I ain't eating nobody's spaghetti. If I come to your house, if I come to your house and I first fucking with you and you got some spaghetti on there, I'm not fucking with it. Lasagna or nothing.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you an unk, bro.
You truly believe that females? Nah, yeah.
I'm gonna get you an unk, bro.
Because
I believe that that's our magic. That's our magic. That's our thing.
Some women that do. So
yeah, I believe that
crazy.
shit. But guess what?
Yeah, I think
you can never get me like that. And if I come over your house, you ain't putting my drawers in the back because my drawers are staying on. I don't know what niggas leave with their drawers anyway. Like you take a bitch's panties.
Nigga, they'll take a piece of your hair or your fingerprint and make it into something if that's what they wanted to do. And you don't even
really wanted to do it.
Right. You wouldn't even know it. What kind
of females are doing that? I just want to know.
I'm saying in the sense of for voodoo and black magic, since Jimmy says he's African, we're all African. That's really not. That's our shit. It was taught to us to be bad, but that's really our shit that we don't even tap into. That is part of it.
It's crazy because I'm.
It's not a bad thing.
No, I'm Haitian and Cuban, and then I hear a lot of men say, "Oh yeah, y'all be doing that voodoo." No, sweetheart, ain't nobody. If I gotta go do all of that to keep a man, I don't need that man. If I gotta do all of that to keep a man, I don't gotta do that.
Them is the people who don't.
That's a good
Most
way
of
to
that
look
shit
at it.
don't even be about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole different
Hey,
spiritual
well, if I
practice.
learn
It's a whole
voodoo,
different thing. It's a
That's
if I
whole
learn
different
voodoo, if I knew voodoo, I would use it. I'm sorry.
no.
If
But
I
I
knew
would use
voodoo,
it.
it surely wouldn't be to keep no nigga.
Hey,
If I knew
Right.
voodoo, it'd be
It's
doing some
for,
other shit.
That's
hey,
for
real.
medicine, for
That's
medicine
real.
purpose.
Let
nigga,
me
I would be
voodoo my
voodoo
way
You'd
up
be,
into this
you'd be,
bank so I
Let
can.
me get some
Exactly.
bread.
you'd
Let
be
me get some
Right.
surprised
bread.
some of the
That's
links.
what I'm saying. I would be voodooing
The voodoo
everybody.
priestess is the medicine woman.
Yeah, it's for healing mostly.
That shit's for healing.
Right, it's for healing. Supposed to be. Yeah.
Hey, I'm dead. Hey, if I
Now,
had it over
Jimmy,
again,
now
I'd
I'm
be a
gonna
Well,
tell you
deacon.
something, bro.
heal these bands into my bank account. Why don't you do
Man,
that?
look.
Real talk. Real
I'd be a
talk.
deacon if I could have it over again.
Real
I'd be in the
talk.
church talking about Sister Foxy. Could you meet me back here?
You could get in the church right now.
Nah, it's too late for that. She'd be hip to it. You feel what I mean? She's not nah. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? I have her in the church.
my dad's a
He
pastor
trying to
right
use
now,
the
man.
tithes to get ahead. Trying to
Hey,
use the tithes to get ahead.
nigga, if I was a deacon and I branch off and have my own church. I just have a
They're
code.
firing you. The chairman is firing you right away if you do.
Nah, I have something like, remember when Martin went to the ashram? I have everybody in that. Like, nigga, fuck it. I just chose the wrong shit. You feel me? I just
That's
chose
how you
not
get
to
rich,
be
right?
into
That's
that.
how you get rich quick. Be a pastor.
Man,
Yeah.
That's right.
Jim Jones. You feel me?
Y'all
Jim
see what
Jones was
Jamal
on the
Bryant
Jim Jones,
doing?
Father Divine.
Whole congregation full of women. Jamal
Man.
Bryant.
Come on, man.
Oh man, Jamal Bryant, man, that dude's wild. He be having hella kids and shit.
That's
Right,
what I'm
whole
saying, bro. That's what I'm
congregation full
saying.
of women.
Come on, man.
That's the do not practice what you preach.
Nah, nigga, that's
He got a little kid pregnant. Dude's like a pederast.
No.
Yeah,
Pedophile.
His whole
No,
church
not a
is
pedophile.
mostly
He's a
black women.
pederast.
a pastor who pederast.
Ew. Ew.
You got a whole congregation full of women.
Dang.
And we know what they say in the black church about black women. It's
What they
mostly
say?
single. They're mostly single.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I say, they're mostly single and they love their
They be in that
pastors and
church.
No, but let me
They
ask
love
y'all.
their
Let me
pastor.
better not say nothing
segue
bad
into
about their
something. But let
deacons.
me segue into this.
You bet
Do you
not.
feel that in order for you, let me ask a question. Do you feel that in order for you to be truly happy that you have to have a partner? You have
You want to die alone?
because no, hold on. I'm asking this because it's just the fact that it's like we always taught that you're supposed to have somebody or you're supposed to be with somebody or so. I'm asking that you're supposed to be with somebody or you're supposed to have a man or why she don't got no man, this and that, blase squaze.
Yes,
No,
you're
you know.
supposed to have a man.
Do
Yeah.
you feel that?
The blase
Yeah.
That's why we're
squaze.
created.
You
Yes,
ain't
you're
supposed
supposed
to
to
have
have
Hey,
somebody.
Genesis, put that in
Yes.
the chat. Put that in the chat.
That's
You-
what I'm
you
saying.
should
Supposed to
be.
have somebody.
I gotta
You had
pull
a
that
kid,
up on the
right?
Be
screen.
happy that you have to be in a relationship.
Yes.
You should, but you don't have to. You
You don't
should,
have to
but you
do
don't have
anything but
to.
be black and die.
That's
That's
what
all
I'm
you gotta
Right.
do.
Okay.
You
But the
should,
perfect
but you don't
world
have
is
to.
no. You
You
have
don't have to
supposed
do
because
anything.
because I always
You're
see
supposed
men
to.
always the first thing that they always say is, "Oh, she got a man. Oh, she ain't got no man, so she must not be happy because she ain't got no man."
Okay.
Now,
Yeah,
I always
that's
hear
one of
men
them.
Well,
say that.
look at the
Or
shit
they
that they
always
say.
if
Look
a
at the
woman
shit
has
that
an
It's
men
opinion, she's
definitely
say.
the
supposed to agree
dialect
she ain't
that
got no man.
single women put out there. The dialect that single women broadcast is a lot. It's a different energy
Thank
Yeah.
you,
than
Sabi.
most
Man.
women.
It's depressing to hear sometimes.
It's definitely.
A bride who you talk to who ain't been with somebody in let's say give them about 6-7 months, their conversation
Okay.
turns crazy. If it's 2 or 3 years, you just don't even want to talk to her. You feel what I mean?
Why?
A
Wow.
lot of
Like,
bitter
Why, Jimmy?
energy. A lot of
Why?
bitter
I'm just gonna
energy.
keep it 100.
Why,
So-
Jimmy? From your perspective, why?
Because they're seeing their friends be with somebody, hug and kissing and having a good time with the man. Because I'm gonna keep it 100. I love my niggas, but I love
Right.
being around a female more. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm with a female more, I'll go on vacation with a female. I get in a jacuzzi with a female. I'll relax and open myself up with a female.
I agree.
Never do I do this with a nigga. So your most
No.
blissful times is gonna be with a female, and that should be the
Yeah.
same for a female. So men are at our best when we have a female. Period. And women are at their best when they have a nigga. But
good
the
man.
ones who ain't with no niggas all the time, when it starts getting longer, then they start going out and you start seeing them, and then they start lowering their standards. Then they start
Influence.
then they start getting beat up and shit, and they got black eyes. You know what I mean? Because they fucking with the wrong niggas, and then they're telling people, "Oh, men are batterers." You know what I mean?
You
Like,
fucking with a nigga you know ain't good for you, but you
Right.
think his bag is your bag.
I mean, there's just a lot of shit to where the more longer you're not with somebody, it just says something. Like, unless you're the type of nigga who just puts it out there.
What
Hit the
does
like and
what
subscribe.
is it supposed to say? I
Hit the
don't.
like and
That's what I'm
subscribe.
saying. What is this?
Because
supposed
I've been
to say?
single for about 3 years.
Mhm.
Is it because
And
is that because of preference?
That is because I got out of a relationship. So in order for me to go to a next relationship, I need to be able to make sure that I don't have that shit. That case is closed over there.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Well, you ain't. I don't know where you're going. You're just not going to the. You know, you're dealing with, not to tell your business, but you're dealing with other stuff that's more pressing right now. So a nigga might see that if he, you know what I mean, he gets with you and he say, okay, that might be, you know, that might be cool. And I will give you a prime example. When I start talking to my chick at 7 o'clock every day, she used to take care of her mom and dad, who was every day. I love that about her. I dropped all my chicks, and I was one of the main ones because damn, is she gonna take care of her parents like that? Guess what she gonna do with me? And that's just what's been happening. And you know, I don't know.
We don't know everybody's situation and why they don't have no man or why they don't have no woman.
I'm just trying to explain it to you when a man looks into you, because I'm sure niggas done talk to you, and now you need to hear her there. But when they look in and they see and they ask that question, they're gonna ask, see, this is game. So maybe don't tell a nigga you've been not with somebody for 3 years, because then you're gonna be like, oh goddamn, what's wrong?
No,
Right.
but maybe,
You know what I mean?
maybe
Like, he
you
gonna
don't
put that
wanna
in his
jump from
head.
man. No, but then men judge women. But men judge
Well,
women that jump from man
why
to
wouldn't you
man.
tell somebody? Why
Jump from man
wouldn't you
to
tell
man.
somebody? If somebody asked me why
That's
I've
some
been
different kind
be
of
like,
game
hey,
in the
shit.
conversation. See, that's
No,
the point. That's the point to some conversation. Don't even need to go there. If you're making a nigga feel right, all that dumb conversation don't matter. That's when that shit come up. That's the boring ass conversation of a woman.
But
Like,
I'm
you don't
just
have
saying,
to.
Jimmy.
I'm
But
just
what
saying,
if a
you
woman
don't
don't
need
want to
to.
jump from man to man? Like I recently left a relationship.
Any
I don't wanna
conversation
jump
that you
from
have with
man to
somebody that you're
man.
trying to fuck with is not a dumb conversation. You're supposed to ask questions. You better
Yeah,
have a lot of
You
conversations.
gotta have
That's
a
how
lot
you
of
get to know somebody. That's how you get to know everything
I'm
about
gonna
the
have a lot of
motherfucker.
questions.
You better do your
But
research.
you can see that. But what I'm saying is, if you done sat there with a woman and she done told you about 5 or 6 different niggas, then it's over with right there. So you can talk about the last relationship, but that's about as far as you should really go.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
shouldn't be talking about.
who is gonna be talking about a nigga from 16 years ago, nigga?
Nobody's talking about that.
You better.
But I'm just saying, like, in all, okay.
You might not even have had. There was probably only one nigga 16 years ago.
Then he gonna be like, either you're a problem or you're a good thing. So it's only gonna go two ways.
Question. But why is it? Why doesn't a woman should have her time to heal? Like, really, just not jumping from nigga to nigga. Like, a lot of women aren't jumping from man
because
to
I'm
man.
a healer. I'm gonna heal you, baby. And you're not gonna be thinking about no next nigga. Hold on. And you're not gonna be thinking about no next nigga on my watch.
Now you're a healer. Okay,
yes,
voodoo.
yes.
Okay, voodoo. Okay,
Yes.
voodoo ass.
All right,
All
right.
So that's your voodoo. So that's your voodoo, Jimmy. You're a healer.
Yeah,
I'm a healer. You need healing?
African
Let me know. I will lay
Tacoma
these hands
tribe ass
on you.
nigga.
I'm gonna let you know.
You probably got a shrine and some more shit, beads
I
and
heal.
everything, nigga.
Hey, I can't heal
You burn,
everybody.
hey Jimmy, do you burn sage, nigga?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
He got incense and all. He
I
got
whispers in the ear and kisses on the neck. You should see how that does.
Oh, you're the kisser. You're the healing kisser.
Yeah, on the neck. Yeah.
Hey, you gonna have you a booth?
No,
you gonna have you a booth at
that's
Taste of Tacoma?
I know a soft spot in the neck that I blow on and kiss and whisper in that ear.
Yeah, that's the
You gonna have a booth at the Taste of Tacoma.
Hey, they are not thinking about that nigga no more. Fuck what you talking about. Bro gonna come around.
You're
me
gonna
and
have
think about the
pop-ups
next
and
nigga.
shit. The next
Hood,
pop-up
you
dude
hear
gonna
this
be
shit?
there handing out kisses. Come get healed.
Hood,
Come get healed, baby.
Hood, you hear this shit? They thinking about the next nigga when you're with you, man. You better get that nigga out your mind real
Oh my
quick.
God.
I got things to get that nigga off your mind.
Need
The
to
fuck
press
you
this
talking
nigga up
about?
some shirts.
That's a healer. You feel me?
We gonna have to get this
Fuck you
nigga all
talking
kind
about?
of branded material.
Grand Rising King. You feel me?
Grand
Shit.
right, man.
That's what they say. I don't say that
Stop
shit to
it.
me, but say that shit to me when I wake up. I want to hear
Now I'm gonna be like this.
it.
the healer, the kissing healer ass nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I heal when necessary.
I am dead. Okay.
Yeah,
For
man.
me, I feel like a woman should heal. I don't think that women should jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship, because then you get judged that way too. Because you jumping from nigga to nigga trying to go ahead trying to heal from the other nigga, and then you going into another toxic situation because you have not healed from this situation. You have not learned from this situation. You have not you have not.
See, that's the problem right there. You shouldn't be that hurt so much, right?
You shouldn't be that.
It's not about. It's not about hurt.
No,
It's
you're
not
talking
about
about
hurting.
healing.
It's
You
not
shouldn't be
about
healing that
emotional
much.
hurt.
The relationship.
Well, you
that
shouldn't
was
be healing
in.
that much. That's too much healing. You guys are
Why?
telling on
You
yourself.
running around kissing
You're telling
motherfuckers,
on
healing
your-
people? That's too much kissing.
You're telling on yourself. You don't heal that much. I've been hurt one time by one girl in my life.
Oh shit.
That's it.
One.
You
When
don't
you was
you don't
10,
heal.
when you was
That nigga
10,
lying.
nigga,
No,
when
That
you was
nigga
10,
lying.
man.
Come
No, I was a
on,
grown
man.
That nigga lying.
Ain't no fucking healing in the world. I healed once. That's it.
well,
Other than that,
people,
I'm
well,
moving.
all people heal
Fuck off.
differently.
Ain't
So,
nobody
so
I'm
else
just
healing.
saying. I'm not
there's
doing
no
it.
I don't want to hear
expiration
that
date
shit.
to
I'm not-
All that
heal.
I'm
healing
not
you guys
doing it.
doing. That's a
There's
red
no
flag.
expiration.
That's
too much healing.
There's no
that's how
expiration
you
date
collect
in
bodies.
healing.
You
That's
only
how
need to
collect-
heal when you care.
keep on collecting
Hey,
bodies. I'm not
that's too
trying
much
to keep
healing.
on, I'm not trying to collect
Most
bodies.
motherfuckers don't even give a fuck.
I'm
gonna
not
be
trying to
honest with
collect
you.
no bodies like
That's
that.
too
I'm
much
cool.
healing, man. You guys are talking
I'm
about
not
way
cool.
too
Then
much
next you
healing.
know, they're gonna be like, oh, that girl be with all the niggas. She don't waste no time.
But
She don't
see,
waste no
your
time.
problem is you're being with too many niggas, but you're healing. You've been hurt. You've been putting your feelings in all these niggas. That's an emotional. The next
Nah, I
nigga
ain't
don't
doing
want
that.
that.
I ain't doing that. Mm-mm.
No, who
Jimmy
wants
saying you can't tell a scab when it's supposed to heal. Let it heal.
It's too much healing, man.
Too much healing, nigga.
So basically, put a band-aid on it, bitch, and keep it pushing. Whatever.
Don't,
You
Don't put
alright?
no Neosporin
You
on it.
alright?
Okay, so let's have this conversation then. Since
Go for it.
Oh, man.
since it's so much healing and shit, right?
Come on, man. Goddamn, man.
What is the process? Is it just like
Yeah.
like
no.
because I want to know.
Process
Listen,
for me-
man,
Thank you,
listen.
Get to the bottom of this
Listen,
healing
I
shit,
can
bro.
only
listen.
speak
Too
from my
fucking
process.
much.
My process, I've gone to therapy.
No,
All
but
this
listen though.
goddamn
No,
healing,
let
man.
him talk.
Let
Let him cook.
him talk.
Just
Let
hear
him
me.
see. Let
Just
him
hear
say what he gonna say.
Okay,
Let him cook. Let him cook.
Please.
go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. So, somebody's audio, man. You know.
It ain't mine.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
Somebody
there you go
sound
again,
like
man.
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
got a hair dryer going.
Jesus Christ.
It's not me.
Okay,
Oh.
so we're talking about all this healing and shit, right?
Okay.
Okay. So and what I want to know before you butt in, you know, what is the actual process? Because I think, you know, meeting up with people and telling them you're healing and you
You're
know all
right.
like is that the process?
But okay,
Or-
let me just say for
Okay. I'm gonna
No,
let
it's
you
not.
get your shit
I'm
off.
glad you
Hold
with
on.
It's
me.
an
Let me-
eternal
Let
thing.
him-
It's not something that you should have to tell
Hey,
anybody.
let
That's something
Gen-
Go ahead.
let Fox get off and then let Genesis get off.
Okay. Go ahead, Foxy.
it's an internal thing. It's
Right.
it's not for everybody to know. You
Right.
don't even know how you wouldn't know if I was healing or not. I don't address it to everybody. It's something that you have to do eternally within yourself.
But what
It's
is the process? I
the
want to know
Yeah.
I want like a
The process
a
is-
5-point play. Like
Okay.
I need to heal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need to know the steps and not just, you know, a
Yeah, man, what
process
the
and,
fuck
you know,
What is your
I mean, well,
process
I
of
don't
healing?
think that there is an actual book with a guideline.
oh,
It
so
is,
there's
it's,
not.
Right.
it's an actual,
So
it's
it's
an
a bunch of
individual thing.
bullshit,
Yeah,
basically.
It's an individual.
exactly.
It's a
It
bunch
is
of
an
fucking
individual
bullshit.
thing.
Way to dig into it, my man.
Okay,
You got
well,
right
let
to
me
the bottom.
just say
Nobody
this.
want to hear that shit. Go
Nah,
ahead.
let Genesis get off.
Go
Let
ahead,
her get her
Okay.
shit off.
Yeah.
In all
Get your
honesty,
shit off.
okay, I was in a relationship where it was it got physical. So, and that's the first time I've ever been physical with anybody in any relationship I'd ever been in. So,
Right.
so it kind of traumatized me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it traumatized me. I started to go to therapy, and I'm still currently in therapy because of this. It made me more not trusting the people. I'm not gonna lie, it did make me not trust people because of the situation that I was in. It made me not trust people. I had to start going to therapy because I was scared. Like I was literally traumatized because of this situation. And it doesn't make you a weak person because you go to therapy. It doesn't make you weak. It means that I'm hurting people around me because of the experience that I went through. I'm hurting people around me.
Right.
You know? And it doesn't need to be like physically I'm hurting people, but I'm hurting them. I'm hurting them in my words. I'm hurting them in my actions, in the way that I'm talking to them, in the way that
you're
I
supposed to be
interact
healing
with others. I understand that. I'm saying that during that time.
So you're
when I first left my relationship, I was hurting people. I was hurting my family. I was hurting my kids. I would talk to them crazy, this and that. I was like, damn, this is not even me. This is not even the type of person I am. But because I had to go to therapy, and I had to unpack a lot of things. Like, why did I even accept that type of relationship? Things of that nature. I had to learn a lot about myself with that. And that is the healing process. I'm still going through that.
Okay,
that's not a one-day process.
So let me
I commend you for that.
Let me get him, Flames. Let me get him now.
I commend you for that.
So let me get him now, Flames. Let me get this healing
go ahead.
crap out the way. So this is what I'm saying. You meet a guy like me, right?
Oh, God.
He becomes your therapist. You don't need to go pay no therapist. This is simple. How you doing?
Let me tell you something.
Hold on, let me finish. He becomes your therapist. Because I'm going to want to know anyway. That's why I said I'm a healer. I'm going to want to know how your day's going. I'm going to be the opposite of the guy because I don't put my hands on you. I don't do nothing. I'm going to be your comfort.
You about to end up on a Lifetime movie.
I'm going to be the shoulder you cry on. So you're
going to be
You're
going to
be. What's that one song? Comfort You or whatever.
Jimmy know the whole words to that.
Because that's what we come up off of, bro. The music. I'm gonna play the music.
You like that shy, don't you, Jimmy? You like that shy, don't you?
Bro.
Hey, he about to go play that shit today.
Yeah, right now, right when we get on.
That's
gonna be a theme song.
I just put you on to something.
Did I just explain him how I'm gonna heal him? I would have healed these guys.
That's how you guys heal him.
Yeah, you guys gonna.
Did you say helium or heal him? Helium?
Helium. Because that nigga got a hole. That nigga's blowing.
Smoke. Seriously, blowing smoke.
No, I just gave you an example of how I heal. Like I said, to where obviously, guys, you ain't met a type of healer like me, a top-notch great healer. You feel what I mean? I ain't got all the dough. Maybe if I had some dough, I'd take you guys out on a smooth sailing trip and just heal you that way. You feel me?
To Swan Creek.
Yeah, we'll just sail out to the seas and look at the stars. Now
to Wapato. We'll take on the cruise to Wapato.
That's part of my game too. I don't took it. If you go west, like if you go kind of like past when you get on I-90 and you go past a little bit about before Centralia, before the mountains in there, there's some cool spots to where you could just sit up and look at the stars. I done healed a few.
You can take them to see the stars at Seward Park too, with a nice little picnic. The bologna establishment.
No, you cannot. See, he's not a healer.
Yeah, see,
there's not too much light in Seattle.
He the Sebi in this relationship.
I am a healer.
You see the stars in Seattle, bro. You got to go where there's less light in the city.
You got to catch it the right month.
No, but here's the thing.
You can never see the stars in Seattle on a healing level, bro. Stop it. You're not a healer. Stay in your lane.
And let me ask
Stay
one question.
in
Let me
your
ask one
lane,
question, then
bro.
I'm gonna let Genesis go.
Yeah.
Okay. So this healing that you're doing, right?
Yeah.
Right?
This
know,
hurt
nigga
once he
dude
healed.
is ridiculous.
looking at the stars and shit, right?
Yeah.
I see the stars.
Does this involve some type of sexual gratification?
Ooh.
Might I ask?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe for Jimmy,
Like,
but not
are
for me.
healing?
No,
Or just,
I didn't have to
Maybe
have
for Jimmy,
sex.
but not for me.
Jimmy
I
wanted
didn't have to have sex. See, I didn't say
That's
sex.
what he want. That's
Jimmy
what
trying to
Jimmy
I didn't say
want.
hypnotize
sex. I'm
motherfuckers
not.
with stars.
Jimmy
So
trying to be
you're gonna
that
just
she lie on and ride on.
Nah, it's
listen.
not a
That's
sexual
what I'm gonna ask him.
Mhm.
So you're just gonna do all of this nice shit, right?
Mhm. And
Gas
no-
prices is $6, right?
God damn it.
You know
What
what
he
I'm
talking
saying?
about?
You gonna go pick her up and sit in the car with the car running and shit.
You gonna take her to swim?
no,
Yeah,
all of
bro.
this shit,
Yeah, bro. I mean,
and it's no sexual nothing.
I mean, look, I'm
She
gonna
lying.
be honest. How I work, I mean, I think I can get the sex anyway, but I don't really want the sex unless it's the right type of the mind.
Oh,
gotta
so
be
you
right.
think you don't know then?
No.
you don't know for sure.
I
Yeah, you
don't
don't know
want
for
the sex and let the mind's right. So I'm
God
gonna feel
damn
that. I don't want. See, that's what I'm saying. If you fuck a broad who hasn't healed, your car's gonna get scratched. Your tire's gonna be flat. That's never happened to me in a relationship. I don't hurt bras, bro. I make them like me. I heal them. Then they're appreciative, and then they give me some monkey if I want it, or I get some head,
Give me some
or whatever I do.
Give me some monkey.
Hey, see,
You know what I
see
mean?
how he
Like-
had the PowerPoint? That was a PowerPoint.
Thank
You know
you,
what I'm
Flames. You understand the.
Spoken from someone who likes broads.
You
He likes
understand this shit,
broads.
Flames. Like I said to
You
her,
hear?
that's some real deal shit. I'm not just trying to
Broads.
hump. Nah, bro, you should check my resume, bro. I got women, bro. Like,
Who?
nigga,
Me?
my resume. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm not talking about your resume. I'm
Broads.
just
She
saying.
got broads.
I deal with. I don't. My heart goes pity pat for no rat. You ain't never seen me with a rat.
Oh,
And if I find out
He
it's
got
so
rats
ratty,
and broads in his
if you find
catalog.
out
And it wrong
it's a
too.
rat, I'm kind of done. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna do something. on
Quit
the
lying.
side.
You know you done fucked the hood rat before.
I
Stop
said I
the cap
didn't.
tonight.
I said my heart don't go pity pat for no rat, nigga. That means there's no feelings involved with a rat.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't deny it. That's okay. He didn't deny it. So it's
We all done hit rats.
No,
I
I
ain't never
haven't.
been with a rat.
No.
Who's saying that?
Me, nigga. No. Speak
Okay.
for yourself.
ooh,
I
there you
don't
go.
fuck with rats.
Well, that's the subject. That's subjugational, but we all.
No, but
You know what I mean?
but what is a rat to you though?
Well,
We
rat
know what a
is-
rat is.
Everybody has their
Yeah.
own definition of a rat.
Right.
So what
We
is
know
a
what a
rat?
rat is.
A rat is a.
Just
hood
like we
chick.
know what a fuck
She
nigga
fucks with-
is.
Yeah, right.
You niggas know.
Fuck.
Right.
Oh, well, girls
I'm
fuck
gonna
with
say,
fuck
but
niggas.
everybody
All
has
that.
a different men like different types of women. So you have
Fuck
Yeah,
niggas,
but
it's subjective.
I don't fuck with rats. Period.
So
Oh,
Genesis,
she's asking what's your interpretation of a rat? Jimmy?
Genesis, is Sierra for the streets or what? You know,
She's a wife and a mother. I can't say she for the streets. She's a wife and a
You
mother.
can't
say
That's
that.
completely
So-
different.
so can
Her
you give
and
us an
Lori
example
Harvey
of
are
somebody
two totally
that's for
different
the
women.
streets? Can you give us an example of maybe
A
somebody
woman that's for the
for
streets,
the
she
streets,
out here.
Oh,
She out here. Like
so that we can kind of compare
she
it
out
a
here
little bit?
for these niggas. Like basically, she out here all day, all night. Like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got this nigga here. This.
So
nigga
you don't
here,
think
this
you don't
nigga here,
think
this nigga
posting?
here.
So you don't think just posting like sexual provocative type of just shit, and you married? It's like so you
Again,
can just
her nigga.
open it
if
up.
her
You
nigga
know the
like
little
that,
Kim. You remember the
I
little
can see-
Kim? How she was sitting. You know, you could just
Lil Kim
married.
wasn't married.
You married.
Lil'
You
Kim ain't
married,
married.
right?
Lil Kim wasn't married.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about that pose though. Sierra does. She is married, and it was the same shit on top of the.
That's
Mm-mm.
what I'm telling you.
Like, what was
Men,
different?
different men
Well,
want
her
Bro,
nigga-
that's
I
my
don't
point.
think it was the
different
same.
men
Sierra's
want
husband,
different things.
if he wants,
Men
if
want
he,
different things.
if
We know
Sierra
what
is
rat
her,
is,
she's
like
married,
Russ
so
like that
obviously her nigga is
know what
Yeah,
a
her
rat
nigga
is.
don't
obviously
mind.
he's okay with that,
That.
and that's
Yeah, Russ
him.
is fine
He's
with
the
it.
only one that has to be okay with that shit. Nobody
be
else
honest.
matters.
Do you
Yeah.
understand?
She's not in a relationship. She's not.
With it.
She's not in a marriage that
For
went in front of
public
God
opinion.
with nobody except for Russell Wilson. She doesn't have
Fact.
to answer to nobody. She doesn't have
Fact.
to do anything. If she wants to be a role model, then okay, what is a role model to each individual? She doesn't
Right.
have to be a goddamn role model. She's just being her.
Yeah.
When people start accepting themselves for who they really are, you'll
dude
truly
back on
be
your
happy
ass.
and you'll truly be like, you know what I'm saying? That's what people they be want to do shit because somebody is for other people. Stop
That's
doing that
real.
shit.
Yep. Exactly. Everybody
Stop
don't
doing
like
what,
the same
ratting?
thing. Every man don't like the same thing. Every man does not like the same thing. You
That's
can
true.
say you want a wholesome woman here, and then you got a man over here that his woman twerking. I don't see nobody sit there and they be mad at Kanye when he was messing around with Kim K. I ain't see no.
Well, Kim K
man
wasn't twerking.
No, hold on.
She don't know how.
She don't know how. But she was
Why
still.
would he
She's
be mad?
looked at
Why
like a
would he
rat,
be mad
though.
at a
She's looked at
billion?
as a rat,
Why would
though.
no? She's not a rat.
We
She's
don't.
a
She is a
billion-dollar
rat.
woman.
If she knew how to
She's a
twerk
rat.
and do it, she would have been did it. But she don't. That's not her
Ain't fucking
thing.
with no hood
Hold
rat.
on.
She's not
Kim
a
K
rat.
ain't a rat.
Yeah, nah, Kim
He had
K,
a
Kim
sex tape
K
that was
could
out here.
definitely qualify.
She's not
Kim
a
K
rat.
could definitely
She might
qualify
be
as
a
a rat.
snoop.
Are you
No,
serious?
The money
didn't have
doesn't take her
hella-
out of that.
She's not a rat.
She
but
got
here's what
sex
she
tapes,
is.
bro. She got
Yeah, but
sex
that's
tapes,
not-
Tapes,
bro.
nigga.
There ain't no coming back from that, man.
Let me
A
tell you,
hood
if
rat.
Right.
She's
Sierra
not
was
from the hood, bro.
if
Hood
Sierra
rat.
was a
That's
She
black,
not
fuck
from
with
the
hood
y'all wouldn't
niggas.
be talking about
Nah,
this
see,
like
we
that.
gotta stop this. We
If
gotta
she
stop
was a
this,
black,
Topper.
we would be talking
Did you
about
just
this.
not
Stop
say
this.
Kim K ain't no rat?
Man, it
That's
don't
saying
matter
she's
if you from the
exclusive.
hood. You could be a rat. You could be from the suburbs.
She fuck with hood niggas.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, in my opinion, what a rat is comes from hood rat. Those are people who grew up in the neighborhood. They're like, you know what I'm saying? They
That's
grew up
how
in
Yeah,
the
come I
but
said
it
neighborhood.
evolved.
that's how come I
That's
said
not
a
just
rat,
it.
because when you say that hood rat shit,
That's where it
then you
came
get to
from.
say, oh well,
But
she
that's
ain't
not
from the
where it
hood.
went.
A
Nigga, Kim
hood rat
Kardashian
also
a rat,
means you've been
nigga.
spread
What are you
around.
talking about?
That's what it
What
is.
I'm
Kim
saying,
Kardashian is a rat.
Okay, all right.
She
She's a
is,
rat. I was
nigga.
gonna
Yeah,
say
she's a
she's a
rat.
sloozy, but if you say I was gonna
She's a
name it
rat.
different. But if a sloozy's a rat, then a sloozy's a rat. Then all right,
Nigga, you
got
know
it.
that
Oh,
we
I
just
got
be
it.
trying to play word
same
games like
thing.
we know.
Different
They
name.
all got to get held to the same standard. Just
Tomato,
because
Right.
you
Then
live
that's
in
true.
Beverly
tomato,
Hills
tomato.
don't make you exempt.
That's what
Put it
it
like
Right.
this.
It's real. Now
I
I
seen
just
Right.
feel
somebody.
like
Floozy,
the
rat.
seen
way
somebody-
the reason
What?
why they talk about these women is because they're not. If in all honesty, if she wasn't black, they wouldn't be talking about her like that.
Who?
But
That's what
because
I'm
Kanye had
saying.
married Kim, and then these other men that have been with women that were non-color, they have been non-color, and they've had subjective
We've
behavior.
been riding
Then you'll
Kanye.
never
What are you
see
talking
them
about?
talk about them. You never
Women
see them
what?
talk about
We've
them.
been
Kanye's a
riding
fucking
Kanye.
billionaire. All right, that's what he
Because he
If
got
she's
money.
black,
Come on, man.
then all of a sudden that she's hood rat, this and that, blase squaze. But then you see these other women have these same types of behaviors that are non-color. Then
Kim
all of a sudden,
Kardashian been a
y'all
rat
don't
the
never
whole
talk about
time.
them. Y'all never
The
talk
whole
about them.
time.
No, we
Kim
do
K
talk
been
about
rat.
that. That's a lie, Genesis.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
So
We
then,
do.
when
We
I just
did.
talked
We
about Kim
did
Kardashian, and
ride
you didn't say that she
Kanye.
wasn't
Kim
a rat. She's a
Kardashian
rat.
been a rat the whole time.
She's a rat.
We
A whole
been
rat.
did. What do you mean? We been did that.
Or what, Kanye?
On
We
Kanye.
rode Kanye. You
So-
know, I'm
so-
riding
About
that.
what? What you ride him
What's the
for?
bald-headed
We
girl?
rode Will Smith. I rode
What's the
Will
bald-headed
Smith.
girl who
Oh, Will.
Wiz
Poor
Khalifa
Will.
and Kanye used to go with? She's a rat. The
Amber.
stripper-
Amber, yeah, Amber's a
Yep.
real rat. She's
Amber
the epitome.
Amber's a rat.
Yeah, she's a rat.
If you stoop that low to
Yeah.
where you got to do shit like that, that doesn't make you exempt just because you're not from fucking 23rd and Jackson. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Fucking
I'm not
CD
talking about
and shit.
23rd and Jackson. I'm talking about a non.
Well, no, that's what he was saying.
I
But
get that. I changed my view now. A rat is a rat. I get it. But
A
I was
rat's a
gonna say
rat. You know that, Jamie.
No, I
Cut
was
the
on.
crap.
I was on. Nah, see, I don't. Me personally, I ain't thought.
No,
I was thinking it was from the hood. Now,
Yeah, you talking about locally.
you.
But on the
Yeah.
main
Rich,
scale, a rat's a
I'm not
rat.
taking nothing away from her bag, bro. But a rat, yeah, man.
Here's the deal, though. I say hood rats because you
Hey,
can
have
meet
you guys
somebody.
ever heard? Have you guys ever heard of a Hey, have you ever heard of a restaurant called Serendipity, where they
Yes.
serve $1,000 Sundays?
Yes.
You know that place got closed down because they had rat infestation. Now that's $1 million place. You
You
understand?
were talking technical rats now. I was weird.
No, but the whole point is that the rats of Serendipity, and the rats at Jack in the Box, it's the
Are the
them as
same.
rats. It's the same.
Yeah,
Kim
you're right.
Kardashian
So he basically
is,
saying a rat is a rat no matter where they come from. So
Well,
That's what I'm
basically,
saying.
whether you're
Here's what I'm saying,
you're
though.
in a
Exactly.
hole in the wall or
Hope gonna
you're
be
in
a
a
hoe.
5-star
If you meet
establishment.
somebody and they're from, say you meet somebody and they come to Seattle and they're from somewhere else, you don't really know if they've been ratting off.
well,
And so
that's
you
well.
might
If you don't
get
know,
with them.
I'm talking about, but we know though. We speaking
Yeah,
of
for
what
what
we
we
know
do
something.
know.
Right, but that's my point. That's why I was saying it to the hood rats. I know her. But usually,
Nah, she
most
got sex
niggas fuck
tape,
with.
bro. You
That-
out of
most-
She's
Yeah.
out of there.
Yeah, I
Get
know.
out of there.
See, that's why I was gonna call her
Kim,
Sloozy.
She out
I
of
was
there.
gonna call
She
her
got
Sloozy.
money though, but she's still out of there.
That's
You
why I
know?
was
she
gonna
got
call
the
her
money
Sloozy.
from the sex tape.
So
Became a
right.
millionaire off
Right.
the sex tape.
That's how she got popping.
Right, off the sex tape. Collectively, with her mama forking it out, and Ray
She
J and them
pretty
all
much a porn
collaborate.
star.
That's it.
Hey, and you know, OJ got a daughter with one, and that's my cousin. That's my cousin. Whoever OJ's daughter is,
Who?
whoever wants OJ's daughter. One of the bitches.
Whoever is OJ's daughter.
Oh, you
What
talking
is-
about you talking about
Chloe.
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 Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
cousin.
Chloe.
That has came out to be unfactual.
That's
Right.
nigga.
That's
That's
yeah,
not-
you.
yeah, that it
that's-
didn't get no traction.
That
I mean,
came out to be unfactual.
Look, no,
it's believable, but it didn't really get
it's
no
probably
traction.
like the Michael Jordan, Jimmy Butler thing. It's probably been what's
The
it
what?
called? It's probably been censored.
Oh yeah, he
or,
been trying to convince us that Jimmy Butler is Michael Jordan.
We're not gonna get into that. But
What?
I mean, it's a
I'm
good
worried.
theory.
Yeah, you think OJ will lie about
Midnight.
hitting Kris Jenner?
No.
we're not gonna.
Midnight.
So-
Let me tell you what that's about, because I
It's
know
called-
you want to know.
Tell me about it.
It's a gag order. They can't talk about it. Jordan got that much
Oh.
money. I'm telling you. See, this is what I'm saying. When there's gag orders, there's something that if you want to work in media again, you won't do the story. So
Okay.
go out and be a journalist and talk about Chloe being OJ Simpson's son, and you won't work in the fucking industry no more. It's a gag order.
Listen, I don't
That's-
believe that.
Okay,
Yeah, but
'cause
they
you don't
got
know what a
other
gag
type
order
of
is.
media now, man. That shit'll be
Bro.
out, man.
But
That shouldn't be out if it was
No,
the truth.
not
bro.
on a major network. It'll be out in a TMZ. It'll be out on the internet. But a major network, the corporation that runs everything, their gag orders are exclusive to them. So NBC, CCN, all those networks that come on them TVs, they're all complicit with the same.
So why would
gag
that not
order.
want to be out? So why would that not want to be out? That's her
Because-
dad.
Because they don't want it out. That's
So why?
why, bro.
Why?
Come on, man. Man, bro, you do your own.
Who is it going to hurt? Who is it going to hurt to know that Chloe's dad is OJ Simpson?
The
What
fucking
network is that
That
hurting?
was his fucking best friend, nigga. You see how you sound?
Who?
Hell, he
Because
was
of Rob
cool with-
Kardashian? Because of
Yes,
her
he was-
dad?
Yes, he was cool with the nigga.
They
might
all
be-
hung out at parties together, bro.
So
might
why
be
would you
like
want to be out
for his-
that you
his
humped
other
his
kids,
wife and have kids?
That might be something that might
Yeah,
be
bro.
something
Come
for
on,
them.
use your
The
common
other
sense.
kids.
It's already been debunked. She's already denied all that, and
Of
the
course,
mom.
she's gonna deny it. Well, take a paternity
So if
test.
there was a gag order, you wouldn't even deny it. You wouldn't say nothing,
Take a paternity test.
bro.
That's
If there's
the
a
only
gag order,
way.
you wouldn't even supposed to answer the question.
Go look. No, that's not how gag orders work, bro. You
It is how it works. You're not even supposed to speak on it at all. You're not
So
supposed to
she's
answer
not
the
speaking on it.
question.
You just said somebody answered the question.
She answered it, and the mama.
Okay, whatever, bro.
Her mom and her mom and the woman she killed were best friends.
So guess what? Guess what will easily do that?
Was that part of the gag order
A
too?
paternity test, bro. A paternity test. It's news, right? This is what gag
What's
order
news?
is. It's news. It would be news, right? It would be somebody people
It's
would wanna
already
know.
been news. It's been rumored for years. That's been
So
her
why
dad.
wouldn't a paternity test just handle that?
If it was a gag order, those same websites would have been shut down
I'm
for
not
reporting that
I'm
rumor.
not talking about what. No, the websites are not in it, bro. That's the social media. I'm talking. It hasn't came on TMZ. It hasn't came on CNN. Those will not do it. Those are the ones who gag ordered. Listen,
Dude, this was rumored about before TMZ was even
You're
around. This ain't
missing the
nothing new.
point, bro. A major organization will not
Which is
cover it. I just
Why not?
explained it to you.
Why?
But somebody explained it
They're
to me.
not that. They're not that big for a major corporation
Bro.
to give
You know what they got?
a
you know
fuck.
what the gag order
Motherfucker,
is?
E News, the E Corporation just got rid of them. They're with Hulu now. They're with Hulu now. That was their organization. They made E big just off their show.
You're missing the point, bro.
And they left them on their own terms.
You're missing the point.
So what do you mean gag order?
ABC, I'll say it once again. ABC.
But that's the only big organization that's tied to this.
A gag order is a judge's order
What are you
that
talking
a
about?
case may not be discussed in public.
But look, I'm talking. That's that gag order. I'm talking about the industry gag
At all.
order. Industry gag order. In the industry, if you say something in the industry, you won't get a fucking job nowhere. They will blackball you. There's certain things that they know not to talk about.
So it's not ABC. Is ABC not part of the industry?
For example.
So is ABC not part of the industry?
For example, I've already talked about that. I'm gonna give you another thing. My major is broadcast television production. I deal with it. So I'll give you another example. Wilt scored 100 points. And then the next after that is what?
God.
Kobe with 81. Wilt didn't score 95. He didn't score 88. He didn't score 87. You can't go get them broadcasts and bring those up. No, there's a gag order. They're not letting them niggas pull that out. And if you bring
maybe because they didn't have those kind of cameras back then.
Hold on, so you see, you're not listening. You're acting like you're acting like a girl when arguing. They don't want to listen. They want to argue.
You're making the
point. I'm going to get to my point. So
hurry up.
Gag order in sports. It's more. Kobe is not the second leading scorer in the NBA. If Wilt had 100, Wilt probably scored 91. He probably scored 89. He probably scored 86. But if you go find that audio, and you did the audio and you calculated that, nigga, you're gone. Because right now the NBA wants Kobe to have 80 because it's a fucking gag order, bro. And they have special ones.
Why?
Because they want Kobe to have the 81 be second, and they want Wilt's 100 to stand as 100. That's what they want.
What is more legendary, the Wilt's 100 or Kobe's 80?
See, you just missed the point, bro. You act like a girl in the argument. You didn't even hear what I said. You just want to argue, bro. You're coming on here to argue. You're not even trying to.
You just got on here and said something that's totally. What the fuck is about it? We're talking about something else other than Wilt.
A sports gag order. So let me tell you. So let's go back to it again. A gag order in sports. Now there's industry gag orders.
Totally off subject.
No, I'm talking about the gag order. See, because I'm trying to really make this relate to you. Once again, my degree is I'm a broadcast television production. We went over this part. If you want to work in this industry, you will not do what the industry doesn't want you to do, or you'll be banned. So
you know this because you got a degree?
Never mind, bro. So you're just gonna tell me.
Can you keep on saying something about your degree, then you go back into saying.
I know this part because of my degree.
Now pull up. Okay, now you got a degree. Now pull up where it says that, because it should be on Google what you just said, right? Now pull it up.
No.
Okay, I bet. Okay, that's
not how that works.
Okay, I bet.
Okay, I
bet. Because you got a degree in broadcast.
Yes, exactly, nigga. I cover.
Okay, well pull it up. It's on Google though, right?
No,
but pull it up there.
It's not.
It's not. So only you know this.
Is how to do doctor surgery. Is for doctors. Is that on Google? Could you Google how to do?
You can find it. Yes, you can find it.
Well, go find it then, nigga.
Well, I'm not looking for it. We're talking about you, nigga.
I'm not looking for it. I'm just telling you, nigga.
Oh, because it ain't there.
That's my point. No, it's not there because you can't see it.
But you only know this.
So back to a gag order, since you want to go out there and tell a nigga to Google a gag order once again. And I want you to follow
what Foxy said is a gag order. It means you can't talk about it at all. You can't ask a question about it at all.
Yeah, that's the definition, dumbass nigga. I keep telling you.
Okay, well then that's what it is. What you mean?
There's different types of gag orders, bro. But I'm gonna let you argue. Like I said, whatever.
Well, pull it up.
You want to have it? You want to have it? Go have it. You know what I'm saying? You want to listen to
Let me see if I can find it.
The one he's talking about.
There's more. There's more
because the gag order means you can't talk at all.
I can give you another example. Michael Jordan's gambling. They don't really get into that.
But it is out there.
No, but it's not. But it's out there. But they don't get into detail. They haven't written.
There is detail. There's a whole fucking documentary about Barkley and Jordan's gambling. Are you kidding me?
So have they talked to the people who he gambled with?
They talked about him.
No, have they talked to the people who he gambled with the money?
Pretty much. That's what a documentary is. You can look it up. It's there.
Have they talked to the people who actually traded money with his partners?
Go look for it. It's there.
No, nigga, we're not going to look. That's not an answer.
Okay, well, I'm telling you it's there.
If you don't have an answer, you don't have an answer. I'll just give you another example.
Documentary is plenty of people talking in it about his gambling. 30 for 30 talks about it. ESPN talks about it. Look at the ESPN 30 for 30. It's on there.
The people who he gambled with.
Yes, Barkley. What you mean? Tiger Woods, Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford gambled with Jordan. Did you hear about the story about Jamal Crawford losing a lot of money to Jordan?
Right.
What you mean?
That's not the same thing, bro.
It's not.
That's not. So if you lose to Jamal Crawford, his dad's gonna die.
It's gambling. We're referring to gambling.
We're not talking about that. You're not trying to listen. Now you're
trying
to argue,
you're
bro.
switching it again. You're
switching it. You just want to argue.
It's not. I'm saying you says a gag. I just said a gag order is something that you're not supposed to talk.
I don't like
the gag.
And you haven't tried to understand a certain type of gag order. A certain type
of gag order. It should be on Google then. A gag order is defined as such.
Whatever.
There's no certain type of shit.
If Google's your university doctor, have at it, bro. If you one of them YouTube niggas who think that telling a nigga to go to YouTube is your information instead of telling a nigga where he goes, and like I told you, television broadcast production, nigga. Go to that class.
So what does that mean?
Like I told you, it means I got a degree in television broadcast production.
So that means you know what you mean about the industry
shit that you don't know.
Okay, well tell me.
You don't know. I just told you.
Tell me then. Tell me. But you can't prove it though to be factual.
Whatever. Like I can prove every motherfucking thing that I wrote. Come on, bro. You sound stupid. That's what you niggas do.
Said this.
You niggas been doing this so long. You niggas been doing this shit for so long, bro, that it's sickening. And now you're coming on
doing what?
When I tell you something I know for someone I learned, where you niggas can't go nowhere near and learn it.
And then we tell you to prove it, and then you get defensive, right?
No, why would I want to prove it?
Because you said you have a degree.
Right, just like you guys wanted me to prove it and put it on my wall or show it to you motherfuckers.
Right? Oh, you don't have to show me. I seen your degree, but I'm saying if you have a degree, you should know to prove it though.
Like that was a whole issue at one point. Yeah.
Which one?
Let us see your degree. Who says you have a degree?
Who said that? I didn't.
Come on, bro.
I didn't.
It's been there. It's happened.
But have I ever said that to you?
Well, go find it, nigga. It's on Facebook.
But your face. Have I ever said that to you?
No, but that's not the point. Go find it. Like you
okay. You said you niggas though. You said you niggas though.
But you can go find it if you want to.
But you said you niggas though.
Go find.
Have I ever told you that? Have I ever questioned you about having a degree?
My point is, go find it.
Oh, okay, I thought so. Okay, I thought so.
That is irrelevant.
That ain't what I'm looking for.
It's on my Facebook. You can go find it. You can go log through my Facebook and waste your motherfucking time.
I just stopped there and asked you, have I ever questioned you about having a degree, and you still get
what I'm talking about. I'm telling you
to
go find it on my Facebook when they had the conversation. It's on Facebook.
About what?
About if I had a degree or not.
Why? What am I looking for that for? I never questioned you about that.
My point, nigga, exactly. What the fuck? I'm gonna go Google something for your ass. Now
Jimmy,
you
get Jimmy, what is he saying is that he wants to know how do you know this information in regards
to I told you,
to
I was in class.
Michael Jordan.
In class. So, all right, let me explain.
Okay.
What he's talking about is they think that Michael Jordan died, right? I mean, our dads died because he was a gambling debts. Yeah, they talk about the gambling debts, but they never talk about the high class people, or they never talk to them people directly who he owed the money to, who would kill him. The mob bosses. He brought up Barkley and Jamal Crawford. We know that's not them. But something happened.
But everybody can have that's a rumor.
Hold on. You wanted me? Hold on.
Okay.
Not finished.
It could be a rumor.
His dad died. And when his dad died by them two kids at the time, nobody's killing Michael Jordan.
And this got to do with his broadcasting and journalism degree. How?
Never mind, bro. Like I said.
You know this to be how? How do you know this to be?
I'm trying to explain it to you. Now, as I said, you're acting like a girl that I talk to who doesn't want to listen.
Okay, because nigga, you can't prove what the fuck it is you're talking about.
Because I have to explain it. You gotta have a cognitive.
Just because you explain it, that don't mean it's factual, nigga. Your degree don't define what the fuck it is you talking about, nigga. I said pull this shit up, nigga.
And like I told you to go find it on my Facebook, nigga. The same type.
So the article about what you're talking about is on your Facebook, and you should be able to put the link in the fucking chat, shouldn't you?
Go find it, bro. If
you find it and put it in the chat.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. You don't want to.
You the one who brought it up, nigga. Shit. We just asking to see. That's just like asking for receipts, nigga. If you're gonna talk about something, then give us the receipts.
Right, nigga. Put the link up, nigga.
on my Facebook.
Well, then if you know where it's at, put it up there in the chat.
I'm not going through my
Okay
Facebook
then,
to find
nigga.
something.
Okay, then
Okay then.
Then we.
I'm not doing
Okay
that.
then.
I'm not going through my Facebook to find something for you. I'm not gonna do
Okay,
that.
but you want to prove a point though.
I've already proven my point.
Okay, your point. Okay, go on. What's the
I've already
next
proven my
topic,
point.
man?
You don't have to understand my point. I proved it.
Okay.
Like I said, look
To yourself. That was the whole point.
I put it like this. Let me give you the definition of noise in the communication model. Right? Learn from my communication degree. So I'm gonna get uppity on your ass. Of noise,
Okay.
you see
That you should take heed to.
But listen,
That you should take heed to
Let
noise.
me finish. Let me finish.
That you should take heed to.
When you send a message, when you send a message, there's a message in the receiver. When the person doesn't receive the message, that's the noise. Something about it's not a loud sound. Noise is what prevents you from hearing the message. And I don't know what it is you're on, right? But you're not. You got
the noise prevents you from getting the message.
Right.
Hence me having the degree in this broadcast journalism, because I could tell you something I know about frequencies and how the megahertz go up in the hertz and down in the hertz. Because nigga, I know you don't. That's what you sound like right now.
Yeah, I know. To a dumbass nigga like you. But but I've said this.
That's what you sound like right now.
Get it right to a dumbass nigga like you. Right. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for proving my point.
That's totally has to do with the subject.
I just gave you a definition of what noise is.
Defensive.
I just gave you a definition of noise on an intellectual level.
That you're making the most of. That you're making the most of. That you're making the most of.
No.
You're not even taking heed to your own definition, nigga.
No, see, you dumbass nigga, that's not noise.
See,
I just explained it to you, but you wouldn't listen. Do I have to do it again?
Okay.
Hold on. Let me finish again and explain to him what noise is, so he understands.
We didn't already. It's over.
You didn't already heard it, nigga.
It's over.
No.
You ain't saying nothing. You're not saying nothing.
Let's move on. Let's get to a different, Let's get to a different topic. Let's move on.
You fucking failed and proved you was an idiot, bro. Period. A nigga tried to explain to you in layman's terms, and like you said, you want to clown.
Okay. And you got a degree, and you're on here trust somebody about journalistic shit that you went totally off topic about.
Yeah, you're right.
What clout do I need, brother?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
You should know me better than that.
I don't know what you're doing it for.
I don't think
this is why I am. I'm asking you a simple question.
I don't think anybody is no better than anybody else.
I say I was better than.
I just wait. I'll just let y'all hash it out.
Is Maine in here?
Hey, did I say I was better than anybody? No.
Hey, you still do act like it.
No.
Well, you sure did throw your degrees at us like you had something over us.
So when niggas throw
and then told us to go get your degree off of your page, and like we had to go fetch something for you.
That's because the nigga told me to go Google something. So I told him to go get it. So I did the same thing.
There was nothing wrong with him asking you to show him some more information so that he can be like, oh, okay. So he can say like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, it's there. There's nothing wrong with that. When nobody's asking for that.
You, it's there on my page.
It's defensive because he can't prove
it. Help us. Damn.
Go find
Put the link on there.
To my page. I'm not scrolling
to my page. Well,
you're the one who got the access to your page.
I'm not scrolling to my page. Just
all it is search and pull up this topic. That's all it is.
Well, you go find this shit on Google and you give it to me then.
For what?
See, that's my
point. You're supposed to be proving your point. I asked you to do it.
And I asked you to do the same shit.
Okay, because you don't know what you're talking about. Can we go on to the next subject?
Okay, can I say something? Is Maine in here?
No.
Dang, because I was going to talk about a post that he put up, and I was like, it perplexed
what he put up? What he put up?
It was on. It's in another group. Okay. He put up a post, and it kind of perplexed me a little bit. I was like, what? So let me go by. Let me go in. I'm gonna go into the post. I'm gonna read exactly what. I know he's not here to defend himself. I'm just gonna go ahead and just read.
In the meantime, we already have this narrative, and you're fitting right in, right? They hate to see Jimmy Quinn's win. Every nigga who done came on the
Genesis, can you please say what Maine said? Can we please go to what Maine said?
Let her go find it. Let me finish to say what I'm saying without interrupting.
You just interrupted her. Why don't you stop interrupting people? We already went past that, Jimmy.
Genesis,
Now
are
we're
you ready?
listening to Genesis so she can go on to the next subject.
She got to go look for it. She ain't found it yet. So while
I
she's
don't
looking
never
for
want
it,
to say. I don't know. You know, I don't want to hate to see you lose, brother.
hey, while she's looking
You know
for it,
me better than that.
let me say
Don't
my
cap for
spiel.
these people on here.
No, I'm not talking for these people on here.
Don't make it seem like I'm one of them dudes that want to hate to see you win. I ain't never made fun of you getting knocked out, nigga. I ain't never made fun of you getting knocked out, nigga.
That's not
ever.
the point. That's not the point.
Okay then. So don't put me in that category.
Why you bring it up?
Because you said the narrative. You said the narrative. That's part of the narrative. That is part of the narrative.
You're talking.
I've never made fun of you, period. I've never made fun of you, period. Don't put me in that category. I spoke highly of you. But I'm a man too. I'm gonna question you too. Nigga, fuck you mean?
Listen to the narrative. They don't want to see Jimmy Quinn's win.
Who's they?
Just listen, bro. That was a narrative that came when we first established. And what we're gonna watch is cats from Tacoma come on here and question every motherfucking thing like you've just done. We've already said that before. We know it's gonna happen. Whether you're doing it subconsciously or not, you tried to take, I'm just telling you, you tried to take something that I said about this. Then you try to say I better myself about my degree. You keep having an
I wasn't the only one that said that, brother.
It's one thing to question what a nigga say, but it's another thing to be on a nigga's bumper, right?
Who, me?
Now hold on, nigga. I know who's on my bumper and
who's
not
me?
on my bumper. Yes,
what,
nigga, you're on my
what?
bumper.
What bumper for what?
Bumper. Go back and read it. Like I said, like you told
me.
For
what? Because you capping for all these folks that don't know you, like I do.
Capping? Who's capping? Man knows.
What do you mean? No, I know you.
So
no,
what do you
I know you.
So what do you know?
I know you. You won't come on here and act like can't nobody express their opinion, question you about shit, nigga. Fuck you mean?
What are you talking about, bro?
Anything. Period.
That's knowing me now? So you sound fucking stupid.
I'm just saying general.
You feel fucking sound stupid, nigga.
I'm just saying you want here it's subliminal shit, nigga. I don't have no hate for you. There's no reason for me to hate you at all.
Move the fuck on, nigga.
What you mean? You're the one that's defensive making this noise. This is a public forum, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
This is DLG. Go look at who's
okay. Is it not a public forum?
Go look, bro. Just like the last broad. She's not.
So is this so? Do you run this shit?
Come on here.
Do you run this shit?
No, I don't run this shit. But I'm
all right. Then that's all right. Next topic.
But I'm the part of this shit.
Next topic.
I'm a part of this shit.
Okay. Do you run it though?
No. I don't.
Okay then. So next topic.
Genesis, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so this is the post and what it says. Okay. The post was, how many women in here are having sex with someone they aren't married to? And that Vegas King County Courthouse BS don't count. I want to keep it with the morning themes. I'll continue in the comments. So I go to ask him a question. I was like, what's wrong with being married at the courthouse? Does it make your relationship less relevant because you were married at a courthouse instead of a church wedding? And then he said, oh, I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. I'm going to read exactly what he says verbatim because I don't want that. I'm taking it how I'm saying it in my words, not his words. So I'm going to go back to his comment.
Man's not here to defend himself.
Though. I know that, but that's why I'm going back to his comment. I'm not going to say in my words. I'm going to say in his
because I seen that bullshit and I don't agree with that nigga. That nigga be on some shit sometime. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. That I don't know. But I wasn't gonna agree with him. Have his head if you want to, but he ain't here to defend himself.
Yeah, so he's not here to defend himself. That's why I'm going by his words, not mine. His words, not mine.
Yeah, but he's not here to defend his words.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, neither is Kanye West and them niggas either, though. You know what I'm saying? He put the shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give him a chance to defend himself. Okay. You know, let's get this shit out.
I just say that with that being said, I say this. Sometimes people, like when they put posts out, they need to go ahead and read it And
That's
also,
that's everybody. That's
put it in the
everybody.
right context. Because if you're asking a question, you're asking.
See, I got a fan man. You call the nigga remedial. You don't know how to write posts.
I'm not saying that.
Posts out there.
What I'm saying is that you have to put it in the correct context.
Oh yeah, the
meaning that if you don't want nobody, if you're saying that, okay, I said what I said, then I'm not asking nobody no questions, because basically whatever you're gonna say, I don't really care about what you're saying. But if I'm asking you a question, then I'm putting in a question form, and then someone asks you a question, you're like, oh, I don't care about what you're saying.
Hey,
then you didn't put the post in the right context. You didn't put it in the right context.
And it's kind of satire. You got to know, man. You know what I mean? He don't really care about the answer. He already has the answer. He wants to fluster you like you're frustrated and turn it into something else. So now you got his point. You feel what I mean? He doesn't care if you answer one way or the other. Feel what I mean? It was kind of rhetorical.
But then don't ask nobody no questions.
You can't tell somebody not to ask a rhetorical question on Facebook. See what I mean? Like, you can't do that. Now, he could ask a rhetorical question and get you flustered. He did his job. You feel what I mean? Now you're flustered about a rhetorical question in the shop coach group. The man will tell you pretty much he don't give a fuck about. He gonna put up something about his business and watch nobody say nothing about helping kids, but then he gonna put up a question like this and have you guys flustered. That's Maine. You feel me? That's why we fucks with each other, because that's what we do to people. We frustrate them through fun. And they don't even know they frustrated until we trigger them. So
that's gonna be a
God. How ironic is that? Good God, Jesus Christ!
You know what I mean? Like, so the question is rhetorical. He don't give a fuck about that question. So because he's not here, I'm
to
gonna
defend itself. I had that question and I really wanted to ask. I'm just
telling you that's your answer. He don't.
Nah, we're gonna have a whole show about that. You know, don't worry. I'm gonna get you two head to head. You guys could duel it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that'd be good. I don't even know what it's about. So
you can debate it. You know, whatever the talking points are, whatever the topic is. You know, it's no interrupting. Right? You know, you get a chance to get your shit off.
Of course,
get his shit off. You know, I think that.
But answer the question though. If you're married, if you're not married, how many married people are getting humped, or unmarried people are getting humped?
A lot.
It's a lot nowadays.
It's a lot.
That's what I hear.
It's a lot.
Well, this is my thing, and I'm not trying to minimize.
So whatever the hell that they want to call it, they're in.
Crazy though. That's weird to me though.
100% of women, 100% of women who are not married are getting humped.
100% of women. How you putting that as 100%?
Because
like,
there ain't no motherfucking virgins.
He said 100%.
That's 100%.
We'll say more than
every woman in the world is not.
I do not know. But the women who are not married, 100% of them, 99.9.
Yeah, it's close enough to 100 to why argue? Why argue? Like you're gonna argue that little 0.5%? You know what I'm saying?
That's weird.
See, you gotta love women, man.
On the flip side, though,
a woman will really argue for that 0.5%.
Did you hear that?
You know what I'm saying? God,
did you hear that, Flames?
That's not. I can't say
that.
About
every woman who's not married has 100% gotten fucked. There's not that many virgins in this world to where, and all the women who are not married.
This nigga's OC though.
Man. What do you mean, like got fucked? Like in general, or they what?
Nigga, they been fucked. You're not married. You done got the dick. Period.
Oh, you mean just they ain't virgins?
They're not virgins.
Exactly, nigga.
Oh well, nigga. Ain't too many virgins walking around here.
See, Ray.
You ain't wrong about that.
See, Ray, Hood understood it perfectly. You had to come question on the lady side, bro. Stop.
No, I'm questioning you in general because that's like common sense. That's a common fucking sense thing. Of course, nigga. What the fuck are you mean? 99%. Of course, most girls out here fucking. What the fuck?
So why are you arguing it then? Why don't you disagree?
It's not. I was just saying, what did you mean?
No, bro. You want to be on my bumper, bro. Stop it.
Oh my, want to be on your bumper. Oh my god.
Example. That's a prime example.
Oh my god, I want to be on the bumper. Okay, you want to go back and forth? You want to go back and forth over me asking you a specific thing about being on your fucking bumper? Fuck, your bumper is dented, nigga.
Whatever. My point is, Dr. Hood got what I
Now,
was
moving
saying.
on.
He laughed about it.
It's dented.
You, on the other hand, had to question it, had to then ask a question like Genesis.
I'm not questioning it.
But
I
you
was just
did, though.
asking you. Now
You
you're
needed
making
that clarity.
So
You needed that
if you're
clarity.
asking what is
God
it?
damn, this
See what I'm
dude.
saying? If you
Oh
ask,
my
that's
God,
not
you
a question.
asking?
Hold
What did you
on.
question me for? You
said you
on my
didn't question.
fucking
Look at how stupid
Oh
you
my
sound.
God.
You said you didn't question,
Nah,
but you asked.
you said you just could have went on and just
No. I'm going by what you said.
No.
You didn't question, but you asked. That sounds fucking stupid, nigga.
No.
Get the fuck out of here. You didn't question, but you asked. What the fuck
Well,
is
you
an
still
ask?
going on,
It's
man.
not a
You
question.
really want me to go on about this because I'm new in here. You want to do this, Jimmy? Come on, let's go. You want to do this because I'm new to this? Let's go. You want that status because you have something for yourself? You have a little sort of a platform for yourself? Come on, man. I'm gonna help you build it for you. Let's do it.
Yeah, do that then. You think you can, nigga? I was Jimmy Quinn's before the Sinclairs showed up on the hill, bro. We're third
You're
generation, bro. Right.
You're right. You're right. Now what?
So respect that and honor that instead of
What
being
the fuck does that mean? Nothing, nigga. And I'm still more respected than you are, nigga. So what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
Where are you respected at? In Tacoma?
Yes.
Well, all right,
More than you are, and you was here before I was, right? When you born here?
What about
when you born here?
What about WSU?
What about who cares, nigga? Where's they doing for you now?
Nigga. I'm respected worldwide. What about you?
So then you know what? You know what, Jimmy? If you respected worldwide, then you should be able to help get this platform popping by next week, shouldn't you, Mr. Worldwide?
Don't work like that.
Nah, since you're part of it, right?
You're on my
You're
bumper,
right.
nigga.
You're part of it, right? You're part. But you worldwide though, right?
I am.
Everybody knows you. WSU knows you. So get your alumni on to help you get this platform cracking in.
Hey,
so you be able to do that?
Worldwide,
Genesis just left. Def
worldwide.
Chef. She wanted that smoke with you.
Oh, she wants to smoke with man shit.
She wanted
better
that
be lucky
smoke
my
with
phone
you,
was
man.
messing up.
No,
That ain't what she want.
She want that smoke. I said you guys gonna have to get your own show together.
She pulled up on you, nigga.
But I had your back, bro.
hey, tell her to pull up again then.
She pulled up on you, nigga. She went and got the receipts, nigga.
what they read, Fox? what am I up against? What they say?
Because you put up the post in the shop culture about is any married women post who's humping and all that.
Oh yeah, the trolling.
That's that Genesis.
Yeah, man.
You triggered her, bro. You triggered her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that Genesis. Oh.
You triggered her, bro. Oh, now you get you so slow, nigga. You slow. You just now figured it out. It's that Genesis? Oh my gosh, you slow, bro. Nigga slow.
Y'all crazy.
You always be giving smoke in the fucking shop culture with niggas. I don't know why. I had to give her smoke one time in there too, though. I remember her now. Yeah, but she cool though. It's good to have a different perspective like that, though. But I didn't know that was her, though.
Dude, catch up, bro. Catch up, nigga.
Hey, I said I'm new to the forum, man. But I know how y'all do, man. Hey, man. Tap. Hey, man. What the fuck, man?
So, Ray, was you ever in DLG?
I told you I was the look you. I came in I was in all of them, but I looked at y'all go at it, man. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you didn't want to get ranked.
I wasn't at the. I don't think I was in the legendary first. I wasn't in the first, maybe two, maybe.
Foxy would have blew you up.
I remember when it was the. I remember when it was.
This nigga, stop it. Foxy saying what? There you go, trying to be all night. You wouldn't have ranked on this nigga. You wouldn't have looked at his.
I wouldn't even.
My profile. Well, because what, nigga? I'm dark skinned, nigga. Oh, don't be having her coming. Don't be having her come for me. I come for you just because of that.
I'm just telling you what she would have done. Now she want to over here say what? Like she's all nice.
I wasn't even paying attention, nigga. So don't be trying to say what, nigga. I don't care about you over talking somebody.
Hey, Foxy, would you have blew the nigga up or not?
Oh, you trying to sick people
look
on
at
me?
his
In
Huh?
the old DLG days or whatever, yes, that's what we did. So of course I would have.
That's
That's
all
not.
I'm saying. That's
Hey,
all I'm
well, let a
saying.
nigga be able to hear what the fuck you was saying. I wasn't even paying attention, nigga.
You trying to sick people
Just
on me,
calm
huh?
down, nigga. I don't know what you on, nigga. You didn't have too much goddamn motherfucking sugar in your coffee or some
No,
shit,
I'm
nigga.
eating breakfast right now.
Okay, yeah, man. We'll
You know what I
digest
mean?
that shit, nigga, over
Nigga
there,
eating
not over
lettuce.
here,
That nigga
nigga.
eating lettuce,
Bacon,
lettuce and
eggs with the
eggs.
smothered
Yep.
biscuits.
Yeah, it looked like you need to take a few bites and put yourself on mute, nigga, for a minute or something. I don't know.
With some paste pecani sauce on top of it.
Yeah.
This nigga try to sick somebody on me, huh? See, that's the shit I'm
No,
doing. You be doing
I
subliminal
said
shit. That's what no. See,
he
cause see, you
would've.
try to feel like, oh, see, hey Fox, if you would have seen him back in the day, that nigga ugly, huh? I
didn't
still
say
get
that.
more bitches than you, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? Doesn't
on,
matter
Ray.
what she say, nigga. I still
Ray.
get more bitches than you, nigga. What you mean?
Come on,
Tell her
Ray.
go look at the profile of that, nigga. Go look at the profile of that. Let's put all our women on our profile right now.
Ray,
I bet you won't.
I only got
I
one woman,
bet you
Ray.
won't.
I'm with
Doesn't
mine.
matter. I said all of them in the past, present, and future, nigga.
Hey, man,
Nigga, it's there on my profile, nigga. Why you
Hey,
want to
man.
sick? Huh? I could pull plenty of foxies, nigga. I bet you can't.
Would you
nigga.
stay off my bumper, bro?
Yeah, nigga. No, you sick on me, nigga. You try to sick me. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Foxy. Hey, back in the day, man. Hey, you were the roasting. Go look at his profile. Yeah, nigga, I peeped that, nigga. Look at your profile, nigga.
Look at my profile.
You've been bald for a long time trying to get a fucking cartoon to cover that shit, nigga. Don't try to sick her on me. I could pull 10 Foxies, nigga. I bet you can't pull one. Nigga, go look at my profile.
How
Nigga.
did this even come about? What is going on?
Because he tried to sick you. He tried to sick you. Hey, Foxy, back in the DLG days, hey, man, you were a roasting. Go look at his profile. That nigga black as fuck. So what, nigga?
Hey,
What the fuck you mean, nigga?
What Tacoma's gonna do? They're gonna
Nigga,
come
what the fuck you mean, nigga? And I'm saying that now. I could have plenty of vouch for me, nigga. Can you?
They don't want to see Jimmy Quinn's win.
No, don't get these people to get me. I'm trying to look. I'm on your side. Do not.
These people who I'm in the podcast with, nigga, you're the outside guy trying to not to see Jimmy Quinn's win. We already know.
I don't want to see. Oh, I don't want to see you win. Oh, okay. See, this is what you want to do. Do you want to do? You want to do? You want to do this? Jimmy, I'm gonna ask you one question. I'm gonna ask you one question. No,
I don't want to hear your question, nigga.
Yeah, I bet you don't, because I'm gonna put you on blast right now.
I don't want to
Jimmy,
hear your question.
Put him on blast. Let's go. Ain't no holding back over here.
Hear your question.
So, because you my guy, and I love you, and you know, and
Ain't
you
no
know
holding
this.
back over here.
But see, you sicked her on me, and try to say go look at my profile, nigga. And you know I pull bitches, nigga. So here's what I'm gonna do. Oh no, you did that though. You said that because she's a nice, fine-looking woman, and she knows I go to her story and love all her shit. So she only needs to tell us. I'm telling you that, nigga, because I'm because he's I'm a simp because I like how she looks, nigga. That's not simple, nigga.
You're just stalking her. You're stalking her, bro. You just told us you're stalking her. I go by her page. Nigga, Foxy, is he like the comments?
Nah, I just told you, nigga. I just told you I'll pull 10. I'll pull 10 of her. You can't pull one, nigga.
Foxy, has he liked any of your comments?
Nigga, that's what I told you, nigga.
Foxy,
now I'm gonna put you on blast right now.
Has Ray liked any of your comments?
Huh?
Tell the truth.
Has he liked any of your pictures?
Plenty.
Nigga, I don't know.
Well, you would
know. He has hundreds.
Said he's been going on your thing. He's been stalking you. Niggas like him too.
Nigga, that's what you're supposed to do on Facebook. You're supposed to go to people's page and read and look, like pictures or posts or whatever.
Yes, and love what you see, nigga. So what you don't never like? So okay, hold on. Right, Fox. Listen. So you never liked none of her shit? You never liked none of her pictures?
I ain't telling her I go buy her shit.
Shut the fuck up. Now let me put you on blast real quick. That's what you want to do. Since you want to do this to me, and you know I love you because because you keep saying I'm on your bumper, and you sicked her on me. You sicked her on me. No, you sicked her on me. No, you sicked her on me. Hey, go look at his profile. Everybody heard that. Go look at his profile. That nigga. Okay.
Hey, Ray.
You want to do that? You want to do that?
Why are you on my bumper, bro?
You want to do that? You want to keep saying this is your shit, huh? This is your shit, huh? This your shit? Okay, this you part of the shit, right?
What you got to say? Go ahead. Get it off your chest.
Your face
Go
all
ahead.
on the cover and everything, huh? Right?
Go ahead.
How long you been on my motherfucking bumper asking him to do a podcast with you? Way before this started.
You didn't do it, and we moved on. Now you're here. Now what?
All right, now, okay, shit. Now who's on whose bumper? Now who's on whose bumper? No, okay, okay, what you mean?
And I asked you once, nigga. I didn't ask
I'm not
you
here
twice.
because of you, though. I'm not here because of you, though.
But you're here, though.
I'm not here because of you.
But you're here.
I'm not here because of you.
But you're here.
I'm not here because of you.
But you're here.
Not because of you. Not because of you.
But
you've been put on blast. You've been put on your blast. But I'm nothing, though, right? I'm nothing, though, huh? I'm nothing, though, huh? I'm nothing, though, huh?
Yeah, nah, you know, I don't be liking to get it. You niggas know each other too many years. I ain't in it, man.
Nah, but see, he want to talk shit, though. He want to talk shit, but I'm nothing, though. And this is for over 6-7 months. 6-7 months, this nigga. Hey, bring me to a podcast, nigga. Me and you.
Nigga, what? I asked you once.
6-7 months.
I asked you once and I moved the fuck on.
No. It's been more than once. I got the receipts. I got the receipts.
Pull up the
receipts. I got the receipts.
Pull up the receipts then, nigga.
I got the receipts, but I ain't gonna do you like that because you're my brother.
Because you can't do me like nothing,
nigga. You lucky it's only just 4 of us in here.
You can't do me like nothing,
you lucky.
Why,
no, I'm just saying, you said you talking about bumper, right?
You're on my bumper.
No, for what? There's nothing beneficial to be on your bumper. None. Your bumper's dented, nigga.
Why you on here then?
What you mean? Because it's a forum. I want to see the whole forum win. I love Foxy's input generally. James Flames, he's a legendary DLG. And Jermaine, this is all shop culture, folks.
You don't even know her.
Huh? Who?
You don't even know Foxy. You just stalking her page.
I know her from the page. She does a great job.
Culture, nigga.
She does a great job. No, before that. Long before that. Shop culture is really new. But long before that.
So you're a fan. Foxy, he's a fan.
Oh, well, I mean, she's one of my friends.
We're
I'm
Facebook
a fan
friends.
of
I think we've been Facebook friends for a really long time.
Long time. I'm a fan of Flames. I'm a fan of Jermaine. I'm a fan of Genesis. I'm a fan of you too, brother.
Oh, you're a fan of Genesis. You just found out who she was, nigga.
No, I found out the correlation that she was from shop culture. I just thought she was a regular purchaser because. What do you mean? Because of her commentation. She runs good, It's always has to be a good devil's advocate to the conversation sometimes.
Jimmy Quins is not a fan of anybody on Facebook like that. That's somebody meeting.
You're a liar. Then why? What do you mean? Come on, man. You have a whole bunch of bitches on your page that you don't even know for real. Shut your ass up.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of theirs.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
I'm not a fan of theirs. See, that's two different things. Having people on your page and being a fan.
And you got a whole girlfriend, wife, whatever. So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. But what did you just say though?
You're not a fan of what? These bitches, nigga. That's what I said.
You're not a fan of what?
I'm not a fan of these bitches. Like
you. No. You said anyone on Facebook. You need to really record yourself sometimes. I tell you. You really, really do.
You're on my bumper.
This is your platform, so I'm gonna let you have your platform, but I'm gonna be on here though. Don't think I'm not gonna chime in.
You can be on here. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Of course. You can't give a fuck.
This is good. This is good.
Hey, now listen, man. That's what we're trying to do: grow and expand. You know how it go. This is the motherfucking Lions Den. We get up here. Some people can't keep up with the. Remember that one stream I threw you in? Top
yeah, they just booted me real quick. It was what it was.
You can't put him in all. Yeah, you can't do him in all those.
You got to be able to swim, out there. Bro, this is the type of environment this is going to be. When motherfuckers hit that link, you jump up here.
Hey, we're
going to be out here cooking.
All I said was, man, let me get some more information before I say something. And they just got on me and booted me like, God damn.
Yeah. And I should have,
Oh yeah, some of them other spots, you can't rock. Yeah, they're oof.
Yeah, that's what we trying to have our shit like that. When motherfuckers tap in.
But I'll rock with anybody. My font, I'm the font god. You feel me? God.
This guy right here.
Font god. You feel me?
What god?
The font god, nigga. You know what font is? Oh, dumb retarded ass nigga. You can
font. Well, pronounce it right then, degree fucker. The fuck you talking about? But now I'm the fun guy. I'm the fun guy. You yelling so loud, nigga. You can't even comprehend it right.
Clean your dirty ass wax ears, nigga.
Oh, how you so much in my mouth though? My ears though. You so much close to me from such a far place.
Because you can't
You're
hear,
so
nigga. So there got to be something in your ears.
Why are you on my bumper?
There you go.
Why are you on my bumper?
Hey,
Yeah,
go
I
get him.
see- I see
Go get him
this one.
Foxy's DMs.
You guys will be real.
No, hell no.
looking
She
real
got
hard
enough
on
of
some
that. I ain't got
sports shit.
nothing for this. I got enough. I said I got pulled 10 Foxys. You can't pull one. That's what I told you.
Okay, whatever. That's what you say.
That's proven fact. You want to do it?
What if Foxy's
You
like,
want-
shit, they ain't tending me out here.
Hey,
Shit, man. Jimmy know the deal. He know I love
hey,
him though.
you can go pull 10 milfs. Good for you. You know if
Damn.
Foxy was a milf, nigga,
So?
you talking about pulling 10 milfs?
So you still
easy.
fucker? You still fucker? Shut the fuck up.
Hold on now.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
What,
Yeah.
You
Hold
still
on
do
now.
it?
Hold on
You
now.
would.
No,
He would. Oh, excuse me, but he would.
We got a
Y'all
relationship.
crazy, man.
We got a cool, cordial
Yeah. Cut the
relationship.
crap, man. He gonna act like he ain't never looked at your stories. You know, most people posting don't click like, but you'll know who's
No.
looking at the story.
You
know who
niggas,
looking at
niggas
the
like
story.
Hey,
you.
hey, now listen,
Yes,
listen though.
yes,
'Cause
she's bad.
with
She's
them
a fine
stories,
looking
though,
woman. What the fuck you mean? I got a
listen, man,
fine
them
looking girl too.
stories-
I'm a man. Fuck you mean, nigga?
If you look at one story, it's
I ain't
gonna
looking at your
play the
stories,
next
nigga.
one and the next one and the next one. You know, the motherfucker don't really be looking at that shit. You know, but
But
it'll
he just
Oh, but
admitted,
that's the best way to know, though.
but he just
Some
admitted
people,
though.
some people be having, and I know I do it too. I be having hella on my shit. That's because I don't even look. Just
they
skip through my
run.
shit.
They just run. They keep
Yeah.
running.
Hey, I
I might put my phone in my pocket. Them motherfuckers still running and shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You
Bro,
be
I'm
on,
supposed to
you be
because it's
on
like,
like
okay.
I ain't
100
looking at
damn
that
motherfucking
bullshit.
story.
I don't look at stories. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I look at every motherfucking thing. I'm nosy. So shit.
I don't look
It
at
depends
stories.
on whose it is.
I look at
I know.
everybody's shit. You never know what somebody might give you some good information on one of their stories. You never know what you might stumble
Come on,
across.
all you see is a bunch of catfishing and shit. Ain't
Most
nobody looking
most
at
folks post on stories now than they do on their
That
actual
just
shit.
depends on what you're looking for. You know,
Right.
That is true.
I think you know, I mean, everything's on YouTube. Like if we want to study lions and shit, like you know, we could just have friends that you know what I'm saying. Is your network is what you make it. That's what I do know about YouTube. I mean, Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Jimmy,
Think about social media is this. It's make believe, bro. You gotta have like I told niggas before. I'm 90% fun, 5% family, and 5% miscellaneous. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. But I know motherfuckers be in their feelings about what I post. Like you, Ray. You've been on here trying to discredit me all fucking day. And
nah,
guess
it
what
goes
we-
back to
hold
Ray
on,
again. You're
hold
back on my
hold
bunker
hold
again.
hold
Oh,
on.
fuck, here it goes again.
And we've already this is scientific. We made it scientific fact. You're the third person
No,
who came
scientific.
in here. Yeah. Scientific proven that
I'm
they
Oh,
dead.
don't want
God
Jimmy Quins
damn
to
it.
win. But then we done with it. We know what that means to us. We know what
So
that
Jimmy,
means.
I've never been. So let me let the people know for real. I've never been I actually like your points because it actually challenges a lot of folks in different when it
Hey,
be
I don't give a
on a,
fuck if you
on
like
a,
my
on a
post.
lot
I
on a
don't
lot
need
of
your
skills.
approval, nigga.
But I
Slap it.
also know when you're trolling, and I also know when you're full of shit, and I also know
Ray, I also
that
don't
you're
give a fuck what you think.
who
This is my point.
I know that, but that's not the
coming
case.
on here so
It
what are you
doesn't
talking
matter.
about
But I said the
Who gives
people.
a fuck?
I said the
who gives a
people,
fuck?
not you.
Who gives a
But
fuck?
but
Are you
I'm just saying
Are
that.
you one of my many Jimmy Quiz Facebook Gestapos? So you get out, you get
No,
around
I
the
don't.
corner,
There's no
and you start
benefit
talking,
for that,
and
Timmy.
you
There's
well,
no
you acting
benefit
like
in
it.
that for me to
You
be
just
that
acting
way.
like Foxy.
You just came for me again, and you sick her on
Have
me.
you ever heard
You
somebody
sick her
say
on me.
all this?
How dare
Have
you
you
sick her on me? And
I know
you
Jimmy
went
Quiz
bald
telling me.
long before I turned 18.
Hey,
How dare you?
Have you ever heard somebody? I know when Jimmy Quins is telling the truth. I know when this nigga's doing. Have you
This
ever
nigga
heard
is
somebody
crazy,
on my
man.
bumper like on
Yeah,
my
yeah,
Facebook?
that you're full of shit. But you will have them believe that because you have some degree that you know what the fuck you be talking about all the time.
Why do you
Not
keep
just
bringing up my
sometimes,
degree?
all
bringing up my
the
degree?
time.
I brought up
All
my
the
degree
time.
in reference to a
And
particular
you
thing we
sicked
were
her
talking
on
about.
me. You sicked her on me as if I don't get bitches.
Who
You
said
sicked
that?
her on me.
You keep throwing in your
Oh,
own
you know,
narrative.
see, it was in DLT. You would have got roasted. So what, nigga? Just because you got roasted on fucking infinity times, nigga? So what?
I was doing the roasting by
Topper?
myself, nigga.
Topper.
I was dolo against everybody, nigga. That's how much you're
Okay, well, yeah, well, you should be. You should be. You have nothing else to lose because it's been just that. So of course you have no play. You know, it has to be a respect level. You defending yourself. That doesn't mean you always win just because you defend.
Silent laugh by yourself. Ha ha ha. Now you want your own evil character laugh, huh? Keep that up.
I'm just saying, man, cut the crap, man. You know I love you, bro. I do want to see you win, but I question everything too.
I've been telling you guys this for a long time. I don't need you niggas fake ass love. I've been off that shit.
I don't need your. That's a good game song. You heard that song by The Game by Faith Evans? That's legendary.
I'm just telling you, bro. I deal with real shit in my circle. That fake ass love you can see from a mile away.
Okay, well, no one. Okay, well, is this part of your circle? Is this part of your circle?
You can't tell me you love me.
Is this part of your circle?
Acting like a punk rock nigga. That's not.
Wait a minute. How am I again? I have never been on your bumper. You asked me to make a podcast with you for months.
Why you keep
so how am I ever on your bumper?
Who believes that? Who believes that?
Hey,
so I'm lying?
That still could happen though. You know what I'm saying?
So wait a minute. Yeah, that's
who believes that?
So I'm lying? No,
am I lying? I told you I asked you I was doing what I was gonna do. I told you that about my plans. You said no, I fucking moved on, or whatever you said. You acted all high or whatever. And guess what? You didn't get invited to this. When Flames came in, we did this. You could have been on this already, but you didn't respond. So now your Johnny come lately ass is trying to get in the mix when you could have been in the mix. You could have been on the picture, but guess what? You didn't want to. And now you want to sit, be on my bumper, and make it like a bad thing that I gave you an olive branch. Nigga, that's corny, nigga. Get your corny ass off my nuts. What the fuck are you talking about? Flames, when you came to me about the DLG, did we make it happen or not?
Man, that's the only thing I'm gonna do is do it, man.
So that's my point.
I don't like talking.
So Ray could have been. I asked him. You came and it fit in perfect. If he wouldn't have been acting funny, he's where he's at, where he could have been. But now he has a problem with where he's at because I asked him a long time ago and he said no. That's a corny ass nigga. And like we said before, they don't want Jimmy Quins to win. Sam's boyfriend said that from another thing. And I told you guys, soon as these niggas come on, you're going to see it. And we saw it. We witnessed it. It's scientifically proven. That's what this nigga just done. Now we ain't got to talk no more. You feel me? And I'm still going to get on, right? Because I got to get on. I'm going to change. But I'm getting in the car and going to Seattle. But I'm going to change to my phone so we can still be on. So hold on. You guys can do your little talking or whatever. But hold on a sec. I'm just gonna switch. I'm gonna switch the platform to my phone. That's all. So give me a minute.
Yeah,
and Foxy, talk to your stalker. I mean, let him heal you or something. I don't know. Let him.
Man, if you don't go transition yourself to your phone, beat it,
hold
man.
Hold on.
Go beat it. No.
If I was him, I would
beat it. Beat your feet, my nigga. Just go on, man. Just go on.
And he won't stop. And I remember, I think it was you and him arguing or some shit. Man, you niggas had me up all night, bro. I said, man, fuck this shit.
Man, that guy.
I was on one though. I was loaded.
He is one for the records. Let me just tell you that.
Yeah, no, but the objective is to grow the channel. You know what I'm saying? Get as many regular participants. I mean, it's like, we had just got the few core. Today was most people that jumped up, from the chat. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Looking. But now we're looking for people with the mouthpieces and that know about different topics and shit. definitely more females on the panel because I'm gonna be going hard, and I don't want it to be. Oh man, you killing us. He killed us.
Right.
He killed us.
I'm trying to get to the point.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, your shit.
You gotta turn your other shit off.
Hey, we gotta. Hey, fuck that. Here, fix your shit.
Right.
For real, for real. Yeah.
No,
you know,
there was,
you know,
it was some good movement today.
I'm gonna get some topics we can go in. You know, maybe Genesis will come back up at least. Even though Fox, you know, she hold her own.
Flames, me and Maine, like I said, to where I just did my little stream last night. I got to 24 hours. Like me and Maine jump on last night. It says you gotta wait an hour. So you feel me?
Your shit's
just when
up.
you ain't available. Damn it.
You said what?
Hold on, let me log off this shit.
That's that cricket phone.
That's that Tacoma.
Yeah, that's an Android Galaxy 12, but it ain't no iPhone and shit. You feel me? I ain't got iPhone money.
Well, shouldn't be working like that.
Shit, my son took $800. This nigga want to know that car. $800. God damn. That just did in my motherfucking pocket.
I ain't got no iPhone.
$800 for an iPhone?
Galaxy.
Yeah, no, they cost. But you don't need
the
new
one.
You
I'm
don't
not
got to
gonna
get the
break
brand
myself
new
on
one.
no dang iPhone that just because it's the new iPhone.
Well, no, you don't have. Well, if it's just a new one,
for a better camera.
But you could, nah, man. But them cameras, they good, man. Even the iPhone 7 and the 8s and all, you know, all that shit. 11, you could get those for a good ass ticket. You know, brand new.
Well, I'm up to a Galaxy 12.
I had an iPhone 11, but then I had an iPhone 11, but it was
iPhone 11 you could probably get for like $300 right now, brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then your battery's gonna go out in a little bit because it's being used. Like them motherfuckers keep transferring and making shit to where you gotta buy something else.
Bro. You gotta have chargers. You know.
I have the super rapid charger. I got the one that goes from the C to the C. So it's like, you know, it's a that fast charging, the one.
Now you got that shit in the car, you got that shit in the
40,
house.
$50 you got to pay for that charger.
What else do you need? You know?
Man, they don't got long life on the Apple phone?
Shit, mine, I mean, it's decent. I mean, if you running GPS and YouTube and shit all at the same time, then probably not.
Right,
you know?
right. I just want the cameras are dope. Apple cameras are so dope.
Man, I got like an 8. You know, it takes great pictures.
Right. It's just, pictures.
I wouldn't throw this away to get a new phone. Fuck that.
I mean, the new Galaxy ones are too cool.
The new Galaxy phones, their picture quality is outstanding.
Right. Quinn, don't be. You gotta mute up when you transitioning. Cause we be hearing all that.
You heard that door close?
Yeah, we heard all that shit, nigga.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm on my way. I'm actually up on my way to the CD. You know, I fucks with you CD niggas. You feel me? It's not, but you know, if I was in Seattle, I probably would be a CD nigga. That's just my temperament.
When you get to the CD, give me some chicken, nigga, and bring that shit back. Catfish Corner.
Nah, you don't get no chicken from Catfish Corner. You talking about that 23rd Street?
I said both. Chicken or Catfish Corner.
Damn it, my bad. No. Like Red said, no.
Hit your head. That bit.
Yeah,
I just want the cameras from them. I just need a good camera from them.
Yeah.
What is it?
But I'm glad Flames you kicked it off because like I said, to where you're transitioning right into, you know, and it's gonna be a part of it's a DOG thing, but it's a DOG off brand.
Damn,
your shit, you know what I mean? Under the umbrella. You can't hear it?
You can't hear me?
Now you cool now. You cool now.
Okay, it's gonna be a DLG off brand. DLG. When me and Man gonna get on there something nice and do our thing. Or you know what I mean? Because sometimes you ain't gonna be available with the board. You feel what I mean? Like last night, me and him had a topic to talk about, and we was like, "I'm fucking, we gonna go up." So I went to the stream. I logged in. I tried to. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah, you should be able to get.
Y'all should have different.
StreamYard ain't anybody could use that.
Yeah,
shit.
I know. I just didn't really want to fuck with it because as this show is, I'm the talent, you're the producer. So I can't really, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be the talent and talk shit. That's my, you know what I mean? That's my role in it. So if there's gonna be a show I want to produce and put my own video ups and narrate, then that's different. You know what I mean? But right now I'm just learning how to talent. But I don't want to go behind and do videos right. Yeah, you know what I mean? You got all that. You feel what I'm saying? You brought me along. Like I said, I'm a soldier in your camp as far as that goes. You feel me? But if I want to go off and lead my own mission with my troops and then come back to the, you know what I mean? Then that's what we're going to do. And we're going to come back to do our shit. It's nothing like, you know, it's nothing like that. We're just going to, you know, expand basically and be how we going to be. Look, Ray, you talking about look, Ray? You want to see my game, Ray?
Yeah, let me see.
How you doing?
No smokers in the block. Let me see what you got. It better not be somebody
looking real good though.
Nah, this nigga crazy.
When I come back, I gotta go now. When you come back, will you be here? When I get out this thing, will you be here, baby?
That's the game. He left.
Yeah, she's pulling. I'm just fucking around. She's pulling away while I'm, you know what I mean, while I'm going in. I gotta go again and get the certified mail to send to somebody certified. You feel what I mean? She's okay. I'll see if she want to go on. I wouldn't do her like that, but I'll see if she want to go on live. Might be somebody's bride. I don't want to snatch somebody's bride up on. That's how you hurt people's feelings.
Break up families and shit.
Feel me right? You know what I'm saying? That'd be right all under.
Nigga, like, what was you even doing up there?
right. All on live and shit. You can see.
And now you got your number.
Now, who was you talking to again?
You don't want to do that to nobody.
Snapshot of you. Somebody screenshot of you.
You know what I mean?
Little Dr. Umar.
You guys, I'm in it. You guys go ahead and talk for a little bit. I'm gonna talk.
Oh no, we're gonna get backstage, man. Like I said, man, it's the DLG podcast. You know how we do every Monday. Shit, about 7:30, and then every Wednesday, same time. Saturdays, 9:00 p.m. Pacific time. Appreciate everybody that came out. Hit the like and subscribe button. And we're going to get to the back, y'all. Y'all want to say something before we get out of here?
Thanks for having me, you guys. Appreciate it. I will be back. Keep the topics up. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see how this grows for you guys. Appreciate for having me on.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate you, man. What's up, Fox? Oh, Fox out of there. Anyway, we to the back.
Oh, okay.